Story time!
Well, the day's been long and the world's gone wild, so pull up a stool and stay a while. Doc's got a drink and a story to share, with headlines, hot takes, and zero cares. It's Drinks with Doc, where the beer flows free, talking about the world and what it means to be pop culture, sports, and a bit of the news. Just Doc and his thoughts, maybe some brews. So raise your glass and kick off your shoes. It's Drinks with Doc, and we've got nothing to lose.
And hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Oh, it's been a good Saturday. It's going to be an awesome weekend, and it's time to really just get things started to have a good time. I see, but we got Fraudromania in the house, so and let's also bring up the panel members. First up, Miss Ray. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
And next up, we have Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, you doing all right, buddy?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome.
Can we
And
talk about this theme song that you wrote, in AI?
what?
If it felt like, I needed to do a two-step or some type of line dance.
Well, that's kind of what I was aiming for. But you know what? I do have another theme song, another song, maybe not necessarily a theme song, but I've got another song for you. Try this one.
Yo, y'all listen up for what they just said. Run on my nose. Shit. The night out. It's Saturday night, the doc's online, got the good stuff poured and we're feeling fine. Chat's all here, yeah, the word got round. Mr. Thomas is the toast of the town. Raise a glass for Mr. Thomas, pour it high and don't be modest. It's your big day, we're here to say happy birthday in a doc line new way. From the first cheers to the last nightcap, we'll laugh so hard you might need a nap. You got that charm, you got that style. Saturday night's been worth the while. Raise a glass for Mr. Thomas, pour it high and don't be modest. Another year older, still top shelf, better than bourbon on the top back shelf. So here's to you on this birthday night. Doc's got your back and the future's bright. We'll drink, we'll laugh, and we'll sing this song. Happy birthday, Thomas, all night long.
So, Mr. Thomas,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday, dude. We're not talking about football. We are celebrating your birthday today.
Thank you. If I could show my face on camera right now, you'll actually see a tear running down my face.
Well, you know what?
Thank you.
But I'm going to just say this all day long. I've been getting voice clips from people who just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I do want to go ahead and play the first one. So let me go ahead and play this one.
Every single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken at me is the
Gotta
highlight
turn
of
it
the
up.
day. I mean,
Hey, okay, let me do that
seriously.
again.
Every single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken at me is the highlight of his day. I mean, seriously, does he have shares in KFC or something? Oh, Mr. Thomas, please just stop with the fried chicken assault already. And then he has the audacity to suggest he wants to wrestle with me. Yeah,
What?
right? Like, that's going to happen. I mean, who wouldn't be terrified of him? Everyone clearly knows he could be a way better YouTuber than I could ever dream of being.
That's
Happy
true.
birthday, Mr. Thomas. What a truly special day for you.
Hey, so
Woohoo.
Yeah, AI will
Thank
send
you,
us
Will.
yeah.
Thank you, Willard.
What the frick?
Thank you, Willard.
Oh, Will. Well, so
Yes, you did,
yeah,
Not
Will. Yes, you did. I was there when you did it. Yes, you did. Thank you, Will, for it, and I appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. That really
well,
caught me off guard, and it's hard, and it's really hard to catch me off guard. That really caught me.
Well, we had to sneak behind your back, lie to you, and put this all together because I had a separate email for people to email me so that they didn't accidentally hit reply all to you and
Uh
let
huh.
the cat out of the bag. So, yeah.
I
so
got you. I got you. I got you. The one dude, when he emailed me and he said we're gonna be talking about football. I'm like, we're gonna talk about football. I'm like, that's all we're gonna be talking about the whole time? Because I
It's
kept
the
getting
same.
emails about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to throw a curveball. I had to come up with something that you wouldn't be surprised that I suggested it. And I thought football. You would not be surprised that I was saying, yeah, we're going to talk about football. Uh,
Yeah.
I
So I'm like,
thought,
what are we going to tell him? And he said football. I'm like, yeah, that'll do it.
yeah, football. Yeah, so yeah,
So
it's
I
like,
told on you that it's your birthday on Monday, and I just wanted to do something special for you because
mhm.
you're always
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
so wonderful to everybody. You bring so much light to these live streams that we all appreciate you very much.
well,
Thank you. Thank you.
we also have my my fictional evil twin brother who has sent in a comment too for you. Again, my fictional evil twin brother is British. That's how you know he's evil. So, but here's his clip.
Hello, it's me Dreadlan you, Doc's fictional evil twin brother. I wanted to take a moment to wish Mr. Thomas a happy birthday. Mr. Thomas and I do not get along. He has thrown fried chicken at me at the park. I don't know
Really?
why. Maybe because I told him that Will can beat him in a wrestling match. Anyways, I have to go. I
Th-
got a grift I have to work on.
So, man,
Okay.
why are you throwing
Okay.
fried chicken at people at the park, man? Why?
I don't know. I'm not wasting fried chicken on anybody, but that right
Right?
but that Will could beat me in a wrestling match. I doubt that. I doubt that. All I do is kick him in his ankle one good time, he'll go down. He has a bad ankle.
Well, he's sitting here saying, "Seriously, Joe, we're fighting one day." I'm like, "Yeah, right, Will."
Will, don't do that. That's like beating up on elderly people. You don't want to beat up on nobody elderly.
Yeah,
No, you'll
exactly,
break his hip. You'll break a
exactly,
hip.
Will. Exactly, Will. Seriously, now to celebrate Rob's birthday. I am pouring me a 14-year-old Glenlivet Scotch, and I'm going to drink it neat. You hear that?
I have no idea what that means. Drink it neat.
No
Uh,
ice.
no ice.
No
Oh, see, I'm
mixer,
not.
no ice. Yeah.
I'm going to just go ahead and finish this bottle off, so I'll be sipping all night long.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it,
of
guys.
course.
It'll be all right.
Of course you are. I'm surprised you didn't finish it off already.
I always make sure I got a good amount of scotch on hand because your scotch is a very good drink to have while you're live streaming with your friends. And
That's true.
and if you have a beverage in your hand, let's raise it up real high and say, "Happy birthday to Mr. Thomas."
Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
So
Like I said, I wasn't expecting that, but thank you.
you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're one of those guys that we love to have on because you always make the stream fun, exciting. Um, uh, we lose
You
it.
bring intelligence, a lot of really good things to say. Like you always you're smart. You're just so smart and so nice to everybody.
Y-
So this is the least we could do for
So
you.
my question is
I
he
really
as,
appreciate it.
so my question is he as smart as this
And
little
fuck
guy
this
here?
bullshit. Fuck blank. All right. If it were me, I would have to say Ticketmaster. I absolutely hate Ticketmaster, but this is your pack that you're writing. So what would you say? Oh, okay.
Babcat.
Being someone's property, and no, you're my boss. That's the role you play. You are not my boss.
Babcat. I like Babcat. That is,
No. Yeah.
Oh,
I love Babcat. He
well,
refer,
that
he referred to his cat as his somewhat racist cat.
somewhat racist guy. Well, I'm
She's
gonna tell
always
you,
picking cards like that.
I need to create a meme from one of my cats because one of the things I've noticed she loves to do it. She likes to get on top of the bed, and she's gonna watch for the other cats come in. And as soon as she sees one comes in, she watches until they're right above her, and then she jumps down on them. And I'm sitting there going, "Is she playing Assassin's Creed for real?"
Leo does that
No,
to Scruffy.
no, that's the cat instincts. They like to pounce on people and other cats.
Especially if she does it with a butt wiggle.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've seen her doing the butt wiggle. This cat will do the butt wiggle. We're getting ready to pounce on another cat. Heck, she has done the butt wiggle and then pounce on my foot. So
Tell her to watch out. If you fall, you break that hip. No pickleball
yeah,
for
that's
you.
what. Yeah, yeah, no,
Thank you, Cyber Rats. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
yeah. So we got all kinds of stuff going on today. We do have some body cam videos that Mr. Thomas actually found for us, and we're going to review those and we're going to make fun of those. I hadn't had a chance to watch them, so it'll be my first reaction to them.
Oh, one of them is very hilarious. It's about a I ain't gonna tell you, but one of them is very funny when it has something to do with a clown.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
A literal clown.
Yeah, yes, I saw that. I didn't watch it, but when I saw the title, I said, "That's got to be funny. That better be funny."
You should see. You should. I actually watched this on another live stream. Another live stream. I was in the chat, and everybody's making all sorts of McDonald's jokes.
They were doing what now?
They're making all sorts of McDonald's jokes because you have to see this clown first before to see what they're talking about.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So, folks, everybody, it is a wonderful weekend. It's a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. We've already made fun of Will earlier this evening. I think he may have already bounced because we kind of, he did not expect that one. When he heard his voice telling Mr. Thomas happy birthday.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, but I still appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, but you know what? We do have other people that has sent in things wanting to wish you a happy birthday. So why don't I play one more? We're going to play them all night. We're going to be playing them all night. So just if you wonder who said happy birthday to Mr. Thomas, hang out and you'll find out. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. We'll play this guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This eye falcon trick all deeds. When I
Who?
left from under the bridge the other day, Mr. Thomas threw fried chicken at me, but then he super chatted me $2. He knows how to make me holler. Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas.
Eagle Nick audits.
I think that, I think it was supposed to be Eagle Nick audits.
Yeah, well,
he sounded like Bill Clinton. He thought. I'm like, why would I be throwing chicken at Bill Clinton? I'm like, what is that? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe he's hungry these days.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he might be hungry. I don't think he's horny anymore. Wait, did I say that?
Okay.
Okay, but
I have a little blue pill for that. I mean,
yeah. But we got all kinds of fights. So if you wonder who said happy birthday to, Mr. Thomas, hang out all night long because I think you're going to enjoy some of these birthday messages I've received. Now
Let me
that
ask you, is everybody gonna be saying I'm throwing fried chicken at them?
I don't know. I didn't hear them all. I mean, I don't think so.
If it is, it's very hilarious.
So yeah, I mean, maybe if you're throwing fried chicken at people, you might want to slow that down.
Okay, that depends on which piece of the fried chicken we're talking about. If you talk about chicken legs, say I could throw those all day. I don't too much care for fried chicken legs.
Oh, the drumsticks.
Yeah, the drumsticks. Yeah.
Me, it would have to be the ones that that kind of drives me up the wall is the wings. And I'm not talking about.
Oh no,
no,
I love wings.
I love buffalo wings, but I'm not too crazy about fried chicken wings.
I love fried chicken wings, buffalo wings, any wings. I hate the thighs. I will throw the thighs all day long.
I love the thighs. I love the
That's
thighs. That's my
that's
favorite.
blasphemy right there. I love the chicken thighs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Well, you probably love the thighs and breast.
well, I don't. I don't like the no, I like chicken breast, but I don't like fried chicken breast though, because to me, when you fry the chicken breast, it actually tastes, to me it gets drier because chicken breast are already dry unless you prepare it the right way.
Yeah,
Now that's blasphemy in my book.
But that's kind of why I like the chicken thigh better because it is a juicier piece of meat.
See, we'd all get along eating fried chicken together because we all like different parts. There would be no argument.
Yeah, because I'll eat.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll eat the thigh and the leg in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I'll eat the breast.
I eat the thigh, and the little part of the wing that that don't nobody wants. I like that.
Oh yeah.
The little tip part, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make good with the breast if
just the tip. Rob says just
my
the
God.
tip.
Just the tip. Why don't we?
I promise, just the tip.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we put the video up and get that started?
All righty.
Yeah. So let's start playing.
No shit, I am a clown, stupid. I've been a clown since I was Baptist.
On March 24th, 2025, officers responded to a call about a man dressed as a clown who was trespassing at a plaza. They advised that the man had previously been trespassing on the property, but returned, reportedly yelling to himself and loitering without purpose.
So when they said that he was dressed like a clown, was he dressed like a politician?
He was literally, it could be, but he was literally dressed like a clown.
Dressed like a clown, okay.
You'll see him when they come up on him.
Don't go anywhere, Chris. You're not free to leave. Yeah, I know it's not free to leave. I'm going. No, you're not free to leave. You're under arrest now. Put your stuff down.
Ronald McDonald.
Rob, put your stuff down. Put your stuff down. Fuck off. Fuck off.
It's Timo Ronald.
Fuck on the ground. Not safe. Tell me not safe. Damn it.
Mama, why is that mean police officer beating up on the clown?
Because he didn't get his 6-piece nuggets. They forgot his barbecue sauce.
Turn over now. Fuck off. Turn over now. Fuck you. Turn over.
Language.
Let me tell you guys this story really quick about somebody in. There was a birthday party going on at Chuck E. Cheese for a bunch of 6-year-olds. And in bus, I think it was the Tallahassee police, and they arrested Chuck E. Cheese in his uniform and took him out in front of a bunch of 6-year-olds. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a warrant for his arrest or something.
Yeah, for like wire fraud or something. But I mean, couldn't they have waited? They traumatized a bunch of 6-year-olds and arrested Chuck E. Cheese in front of
They were looking for a photo op.
I mean,
come on. They were looking for that viral video that would find its way on booths and body cams.
I mean, at least could have, asked her, can he get out the uniform first or out the?
Yeah, but they perp walked him out in his Chuck E. Cheese uniform.
Yeah, arrested. And they probably used his entire government name. You Charles E. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
I was dying. I was like, they traumatized a bunch of 6-year-olds. It's like, why are you arresting Chuck E. Cheese?
And not only that, they had to take his head off.
and what if
And
they
I
had
heard,
the wrong person?
To fit him in the cop car, they had to take his head off.
yeah, I wonder if the guy still has his job.
I wonder if they got. I wonder if they got their uniform back because then,
Right?
the police. They put it a lot your clothes and everything in evidence, or they put it up for you. Question is, did they get their uniform back?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've known of security guards who got arrested while they were working. They were in their uniform shirts with badges and their security cap. Their supervisor had to go to the police station and get the shirt back, the badge, and the hat, because first of all, it might not be a good idea for the former security guard
To have that, yeah.
to have that. But second,
There's a huge gulf of difference between a security guard and a Chuck E. Cheese guy dancing around in a uniform. I mean,
Can you
yeah.
can you imagine if they arrested Bucky Beaver?
No.
No, because there were too many people. I don't know. Bucky.
I'm like, what did Bucky do to get arrested?
I'm sure we probably had
So
Bucky.
bad.
I remember Bucky's just all over it's growing in the southeast, and they started in Texas. Someone had gotten arrested wearing a Bucky's costume.
Why couldn't the cops have waited instead of traumatizing a bunch of 6-year-olds? I mean, Jesus.
If they didn't
therapy.
If they did not get traumatized at 6, they would just be horrible adults at 18.
Can you imagine what they actually did? Excuse me, are you Charles Entertainment Cheese? They called about his full government name, and then he took off. Like what you see in the video, he took off and ran. And can you imagine if they actually had to tase Chuck E. Cheese in front of those 6-year-olds?
He wouldn't have felt it through that uniform.
No, he wouldn't. No, it would.
And how far is he going to run in mouse feet or whatever the hell Chuck E. Cheese is?
Oh, but could you see that sight though? Him running away from the cops, and they're just looking at him going, "Is he serious? Is he trying to run away from us with this costume on?"
He would trip and fall, and they'd catch him. So.
They'll be walking behind him, just waiting for him to fall. Yeah, trip.
Yeah.
No,
are you done yet?
The thing is, though, I'm laughing because I'm picturing it. Can you picture the police actually chasing down Chuck E. Cheese?
I'm starting picturing the police and Chuck E. Cheese running around, but kind of like at the end of a Benny Hill show.
Because I thought it was made up till it was on the news on TV. I'm like, wait a minute, so it was real?
Yeah, they really did.
Because how they like to fix up photos or dark the photos. Then when I was watching the news one day, I'm like, wait a minute, that was real?
Yes.
Yeah.
They couldn't wait. Like, oh, we know where he works. We'll catch him when he comes out. Nope. Let's go in and arrest.
It was getting ready to be shift
Charles
change.
Entertainment Cheese right now.
It was getting ready to be shift change with the police department. They had to go ahead and make that arrest.
Oh my god!
All right, let's get this.
Let's do this. Let's watch this clown.
Yeah, let's watch this clown.
Damn you! Ah! Give me your other arm. Fuck! Give me your other arm. How? You got a tugger in the face, stupid ass.
Look at the fake gun.
Wait a minute, I don't think that was a fake gun. I think that was a flare gun.
It was a flare gun. It looked like.
Ah! God damn you! Ah! Give me your other arm. Fuck! Give me your other arm. How? You got a tugger in the face, stupid ass.
Oh, that was a flare gun.
Yeah, I don't know if that could kill someone, but I know it would hurt them.
I done watched this video like 3 or 4 times. I always thought it was a fake gun. That's because I always
like
thought
a flare
it
gun to me. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a flare gun, yeah.
I'm not up on my flare guns. So.
Shit, I know you're gonna fucking rob me anyway. Fuck, faggots.
It's funny he had to pull a scarf out of his pocket, and the scarf just kept coming. Like,
But you notice they also had the 3 shells for that flare gun too. So he was planning. He was planning if he got into something at bare minimum, he could do some harm.
Can you imagine if children on the school bus driving by and say, "Look, they arrested Ronald McDonald."
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that just the outfit looks like Ronald McDonald, but oh my gosh, you have to wonder what is this guy's backstory.
Well,
Why-
actually, he got to be Ronald's brother, Donald McDonald's.
Donald McDonald's,
The black sheep clown of the
The
family.
black sheep.
or is it Arnold McDonald?
He
Okay,
dropped out of clown school. So this is just,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, one thing about Ronald McDonald, have y'all noticed if y'all ever go back and watch any of the commercials that Ronald McDonald's in, he never eats the food.
none of them do.
No. Well,
The
hamburger.
hamburger doesn't. The whatever that purple thing is doesn't.
Grimace. Yeah, Grimace.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
even know.
Grimace.
Yeah, I don't even know what Grimace was.
Right.
What was Grimace supposed to be?
A
A
nightmare.
Grimace.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, Ronald McDonald is the main person you see for the company, but you never seen him ever eat the food. So how we know if the food is good if you never seen a clown eat the food?
He's not stupid.
My race say, yeah. But I do remember the first Happy Meal. Oh my gosh, I remember that the Happy Meals came out about the same time my birthday. So we had a McDonald's birthday party, and I got the first Happy Meal series, which was a Star Trek series.
Was it 1965?
1980.
1865. Get it right.
See, I was being nice. I said 1965.
All right, now. I'm gonna get this going. Yeah, I worked so hard to give you a good birthday party, and you're roasting me. Come on, dude. Seriously?
You think I'm supposed to stop when I wouldn't be me if I didn't.
I know.
How do you turn this piece of crap off?
Oh my!
Oh my! I love it. How you turn this piece of crap off?
No, these officers are gonna be roasting him all through this
Right,
video.
Jen's World.
Oh, Jen's World's here. Okay. Did she pop in
Yeah,
yet?
shortly. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm watching like several different monitors, so I'll try to keep my eyes open for her. So, because she's going to pop in.
You got anything else on you I need to know about?
That ain't fucking business.
All right, well, stand up for me.
No.
Yeah, he's got a big nose on.
Drag him to the car, you fuck boy.
Hey, okay, let's go.
Why?
Yeah.
Watch what the police tell her though.
Yeah, that's not
God, you just say that for God's chance since the day you started.
around.
So my question is, how much do you want to bet that this is Florida?
It is. It's at
I am
Palm
not
Bay.
Okay.
So,
I mean, seriously, if it's not Florida, it's probably Wisconsin. So
no, it's Michigan. Michigan. They have some, especially in the Upper Peninsula. Oh my!
well, yeah, the Upper Peninsula is kind of like the southeast of Michigan.
Crazy, crazy people up there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, terrorists. Well, it's called perjury.
Okay, have a seat.
There's a such thing penalty of perjury. Look, hey, why don't you arrest those motherfuckers? You fucking stupid motherfucker.
You look like a clown.
Told you they're gonna be roasting them.
Oh my gosh, you look like a clown. And here he goes, no shit. And by the way, if you don't like cursing, well, tough shit.
Oh, stupid! I've been a clown since I was back. No,
The
we're
clown
not.
since he was a
Juggles
Baptist.
the juggles were developed by clowns to begin with.
Can you imagine what? Can you imagine?
I'll
Insane
hire
clown.
him for a birthday party any day.
Insane clown posse.
Can
I
you
wonder,
imagine what his? Can you imagine what his mug shot looked like?
I wonder if they let him go in jail like that.
Yeah, they'll arrest him.
Yeah. Oh my God, these police officers are cool. They're roasting this poor guy pretty badly.
Look at
The
the
clown
nose.
business too, and they don't go fuck around with kids. I raised 2 beautiful daughters. You bastards sat there and sent one of my daughters to a fucking goddamn rapist's house. That's why I don't trust you motherfuckers. I don't care if you take me to jail. You can't trust me for nowhere.
Yeah, we can.
Bullshit. Fuck you.
No way, you took a fighting stance with me, man. I play around. You got another round?
Yeah, well, you know.
Another clown outfit.
Yeah.
And that's all he wears now.
Gotta have
He's
clean
getting you a new
clothes.
one. I'll rip the shit out of that one.
Oh my God.
He had to back up uniform.
Must have been a sale at the clown store.
Must been. Oh my gosh. That's why you're dressed like a clown and you're going to bring extra clown costumes. Okay, I guess he is part of the insane clown posse.
Well, you know.
What's that?
Well, you know, he got to have his backups just in case, you know, what he wearing gets messed up.
Yeah, you never know when you have to wrestle with the police officers.
Can you imagine him going to the laundromat with all?
And as you can see, the clown mobile next to the police officer.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Christ, it's not a unicycle.
Oh, the bike.
Yes, that's his bicycle. Can you imagine seeing that clown on a bicycle? That clown. Can you imagine seeing him on a bicycle just riding by?
Oh my, yeah. I mean, like, okay, I'm seeing things. How drunk am I?
You're like, Mom, I just seen a clown on a bicycle. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. You keep telling her you see a clown on a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
She the only one don't see it, but you see it.
She don't see it because she's driving. And
Somebody tell me, why is his nose strapped on? I thought those noses were strapped on by themselves.
Well, okay. We are not going to kink shame here. If he wants to work with a strap on, let him work with a strap on.
Okay.
No, but that's a good question. Why is his nose strapped on? He's supposed to be able to, you know, put over his nose.
Well, he doesn't want to lose his nose.
Can you
have extra in the bag there?
I just want to see the mug shot. If he gonna have his clown nose on or not.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope. All right, let's go.
I was only seeing him involved. Oh, nice. Thank her for that. I was gonna say, somebody finally got something from it.
Hey man, I wear those. Yep. Some butane.
I'm just a direct transport and get the paperwork up there. Not being combative, but being really verbal.
They won't take them. They won't take them.
They won't take them.
They won't take them. So they won't be direct.
Hey, nerd girl.
Hello.
How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Mr. Thomas, happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
And you know what? You missed this one earlier, so I'm going to play this one again. This is a little happy birthday message from one of the people. So this is one that we have previously played, but I thought you need to hear this one. So I'm going to go ahead and play it.
You know, every single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken at me is the highlight of his day. I mean, seriously, does he have shares in KFC or something? Oh, Mr. Thomas, please just stop with the fried chicken assault already. And then he has the audacity to suggest he wants to wrestle with me. Yeah, right? Like, that's going to happen I mean, who wouldn't be terrified of him? Everyone clearly knows he could be a way better YouTuber than I could ever dream of being. Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas. What a truly special day for you.
So that's one of the birthday wishes. I got.
Hey, I put a one in the show chat, not in the green room, but in the show chat. I put one for him, Mr. Thomas, as well.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I don't see it.
I don't see it. Yeah.
You mean post it again?
Yeah, post it again, please.
No problem. Hang on.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, we'll go ahead and continue playing this.
Let's try to get him hooked at exact end up, and then we'll take him right up. Put all the food in the grocery bags for you, just toss it.
Doc, I reposted it.
Okay.
Still don't see it, hon.
Hey, do you want to see that camera? Yeah.
No, it's in the show chat, not in our green room.
Or if any,
you mean
any witnesses were inside.
Somebody bumped the camera, and Randy's our guy too. So it, see, it's somebody bumped it up, so we have to fix it.
And where it all happened over
right
here.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Jim, why don't you email it to me, because it's not coming into show chat at all, and I can move it over. That would be probably the easiest way of doing it. So,
Will do. On its way.
Okay, thanks.
Somebody took a broom or something and bumped the camera up. We just noticed it the other day.
It must have been a drunk.
Yeah, right. They're tall.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's.
So I wonder if that Siggy's in an American bar. I wonder if they're good with their drinks. I just wonder. Everyone, if you're ever in Palm Bay, go check out Siggy's.
Well, if you was there, you probably would, though.
Oh yeah, if I was there at Palm Bay, I would go to Siggy's. Siggy's looks like a cool place. They have a bunch of clowns hanging out.
But
okay.
Yeah, so we have to lower that again.
Does it have audio to it or no? Okay, that's all right. Who's probably somebody who witnessed it?
You can ask. Yeah, want to talk to him.
Sure.
All right. So let's do this. This is
Stewie Griffin.
Yeah. But this is your birthday message from a nerd girl. So let's play it.
Mr. Thomas, happy birthday. You're not old, you're vintage. Like a fine wine. Or that weird sippy cup frauditomania refuses to give up.
Where's Will when we need him?
He's sulking.
Yeah, he's sulking. He's already mad at me. What do I?
Doc, what did you do this time to piss Will off?
What did I do? You didn't hear
you
it?
said he was mad at you. What did you do? Or what did he do?
This is what I did right here.
You know, every single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken.
That's what I did.
Oh no.
So this how my birthday went. I got a package in the mail. I got a package in the mail for my nephews. They sent me some Geritol and Bengay. I'd have been accused of throwing fried chicken at people. Now I'm called vintage.
And the night
better
just
to be called vintage than old.
That's true. That is so true. I'd rather be called vintage than old.
Let me tell you this. Somebody thought that I was my sister's mom.
Wow.
And she's older than me.
Wow. They thought
the word vintage and run with it.
Well, in a way, I thought your hubby was your father, so
Well,
works
that's an
right
understandable
around.
mistake, but I don't know. I don't think I look that old. But yeah,
No.
So take the word vintage and run with it.
take the word vintage. Yeah.
See, none of us are old. I mean, Ray is not old. I'm not old, and Jen is not old. But none of us are old.
That's right. None of us.
Yeah, I said
Only as old as you
Ray,
feel.
Jen, and myself.
Like I said, none of us. None of us old.
None of us, Ray, Jen, and myself, we are not old.
No, we are not.
No.
Like I said, none of us is old. None of us.
I'm just antique.
No, you're not old. And you're not antique.
You do. Would anybody that was a witness want to talk to them? Eyewitness? They watched it. Would anybody like to be?
Who had the best view?
We do. There you go.
I was gonna say I did.
Yeah?
Those ladies. That's what happens when we're in our fishbowl.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Have you ever met Christopher before?
No.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that stands at I-95 and picks
I'm just
trash.
looking at the handsome cop right there.
Which one?
One that took him down.
Oh, I'll let him know. He'll like that. He'll like
He's
that.
definitely on something.
Oh yeah.
Like normally like.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh yeah,
he's
he
not
on
having
something,
a
all
good
right.
day today.
I know it.
But yes.
Yeah, he definitely was. I mean, you don't get. He went 0 to angry like instantly.
You know, he probably missed his
Carbon
daily
dioxide.
Bitmax,
You
and
can't breathe with that nose on.
Yeah.
he probably missed his daily Bitmax and chicken nuggets. Because when you piss off Ronald, he gets mad.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely gets mad.
Christopher is the Palm Bay clown. So
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, he's a Palm Bay what?
Clown.
Does he cause any problems with other?
Usually not, no. But today he's having.
pulled out.
Yeah. So, you both were seated here.
Right here, talking to himself, and he did just being crazy. And he started getting a little rowdy, and you took him down.
So when you say rowdy, what did he do?
I can tell you because I was hyped. Yeah, she was right there. Hyped up.
I was out there having a cigarette.
Yeah.
He was just talking like crazy and
So we have David that just joined in. David, have
Hello,
you?
everybody.
Hey,
How are
how's
you?
it going? How's it going? So we are celebrating Mr. Thomas's birthday today.
Yes, I know. That's why I stopped by. I can't stay too long, but I wanted to say happy birthday to
Yeah.
the young whippersnapper. He's only, what, 5 now? 7? How old are you now?
800 years younger than you, but thank you, Mr. David E. Person.
But you know what?
I sent you some new diapers.
Oh, they could come right in handy. They will come right in handy.
Well, since we got David here and we're interrupted, let's do another birthday message from one of many of Mr. Thomas's admirers. So here's one right here.
I saw Mr. Thomas one day at the park after I told one of those servants to get back to work. Mr. Thomas came up to me and threw fried chicken at me. Why would he do that? Does he not know Glenn is my best friend and he would do a leg sweep on him? Eat some cake and get back to work.
Wait a minute. Who is that? The Siberian tiger? The Siberian king?
Yes.
That AI can do a lot of stuff. That's impressive.
And what is? And I see that it's like I said, it's a theme tonight. And I'm throwing fried chicken at people the entire night.
You're not old enough to eat fried chicken.
That's why you're throwing it at everybody. You're not old enough to eat fried chicken. So yeah, that's the theme we are running with. I guess everyone, you're throwing fried chicken at everybody. I cannot believe that. Oh,
I'm old enough to remember Colonel Sanders.
I remember. Oh, I remember Colonel Sanders.
Oh, that's pathetic. Actually, I am old enough to remember Colonel Sanders when he was alive. He was on What's My. I remember he was on an episode of What's My Line back when KFC was just getting started, and nobody knew who he was, and it was just surreal. It was the broadcast, the first broadcast after the Kennedy assassination, and they had taped it beforehand, and it was just bizarre watching it. But nobody knew who Colonel Sanders was then, and they had to guess what he did for a living, and they didn't get it.
No, I guess they would not. Not at all.
You guys ever watch those? They're shorts where the guy does the career ladder. Where
The career ladder?
Yeah, he'll stand on a ladder and
right.
gets people to come up to the ladder and stand with him, and then he has 2 minutes to guess what they do for a living.
How accurate is he?
He's very accurate. I've only seen him not guess for like 2 times.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I have to check that out.
Yeah, that sounds real cool. So let's keep this going. Let's keep this party going.
They got fucking body cams, motherfucker. They got fucking. I only been out 3 months. They got body cams, motherfucker. I don't give a fucking shit. Fucking. And it was just going crazy. Yeah. Craziness. So, you know.
Yeah.
This guy here ain't bad either.
What's so when?
Okay, we got a cougar watch going on. We identified 2 cougars so far.
Yeah, they're busy checking out the officers instead of seeing what's good about the clown.
Rob is not old enough for that. No, we can't have that.
Yeah.
Rob's not old enough to be identifying cougars. He's not old enough to know what a cougar is he?
I'm not
old enough to. I'm not old enough to know what a cougar is. Let me let y'all in a little something. You know, when I turned 21 years old, when I turned 20 years old, I actually had a 45-year-old lady try to holler at me, try to flirt with me.
And that was when last night.
Well, Rob.
No, that's like 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
So Mr. Thomas, you had a 45-year-old chasing after you, but you had to tell her no because your 85-year-old girlfriend would have been very upset.
No, it's just that. No,
I'll tell you this about those really old women. They don't have any teeth.
No.
Ray!
You know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ray!
I'm
Wow.
sorry. Forgive me.
No, the bad thing about it is, she was in her 40s, but it didn't make any sense if I was the same age as her son.
True.
That would be very awkward.
It would. Calling you dad and stuff.
Yeah. Imagine you have to have that talk with your stepson.
I mean, yeah, exactly. We're the same age. Can you imagine that? That would be so awkward. I hear that we need to talk about the birds and the bees.
So where did you learn the birds and bees? Well, from your mama.
I
She
think
showed me
at
everything I
20,
know.
he should know about that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, seriously. I mean, yeah. I just don't want to go into that.
Maybe we should just watch the video.
Yeah.
When he got crazy, what did he could you describe his stance or anything?
He's just talking to himself the whole time. Yes.
Very fidgety, can't sit still, just screaming, talking loud.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Talking very loud. And
did he present any weapons or anything?
No.
Definitely a mental health issue.
I was trying to see if maybe, I didn't know if he was talking to himself or maybe on the cell phone, and I didn't want to look at him because I didn't want to draw attention, but I couldn't see anything, but apparently he did have one. But it was real off kilter the whole entire time he was out there.
Did he make any sort of aggressive stance or anything like that?
Not until the cops came and grabbed him.
Okay.
And then one guy.
So now we officially have an international show. Throttle Watch is in the house. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
Hey, Watch.
Hey. So
good morning, Throttle Watch.
Good morning.
So Throttle Watch, the cat's out of the bag. Is Mr. Thomas's birthday, and this is what we're doing. We're celebrating his birthday. And some things we're doing is we have some messages from some people that really like Mr. Thomas, and I'll play a couple of ones that I probably played. This one I think you probably would recognize. Let me see. Where is he? Where is he? Where was he? Oh, there he is. There he is. So let's play
I
him.
saw Mr. Thomas one day at the park after I told one of those servants to get back to work. Mr. Thomas came up to me and threw fried chicken at me. Why would he do that? Does he not know Glenn is my best friend and he would do a leg sweep on him? Eat some cake and get back to work.
And we also had this individual to give us a happy
every
birthday.
single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken at me is the highlight of his day. I mean, Seriously, does he have shares in KFC or something? Oh, Mr. Thomas, please just stop with the fried chicken assault already. And then he has the audacity to suggest he wants to wrestle with me. Yeah, right? Like, that's going to happen. I mean, who wouldn't be terrified of him? Everyone clearly knows he could be a way better YouTuber than I could ever dream of being. Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas. What a truly special day for you.
The next time I see Will, and if I'm throwing fried chicken at him, make sure it's the extra crispy where it's real hard.
You know what video this reminds me of? Is a little boy sitting there going, "This is the land of make believe."
Well, we're having fun with this. We are having fun with this, but I think there's one that Frogger Watch would love to hear for your happy birthday. So let me play that one.
Hi, Tiffy and I wanted to wish Mr. Thomas a happy birthday.
Wait a minute.
But he threw fried chicken on us at the park.
Oh, no.
People started to laugh. Told me I was as smart as Broken System, Broken Tooth, and Jeremiah is a better parent than Tiffy. I was angrier than the angry vet, and Tiffy was drunker than the stone vet. I have news for them and Mr. Thomas. Your name is going on the lawsuit.
I was waiting for that. Well,
Hello, Predator Watch.
I do apologize for being late to the party.
Yeah.
I've been late to my own funeral if I wasn't already dead. Mr. Thomas, happy birthday.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Thomas, you gotta quit throwing that fried chicken at everybody.
No, see, those two they deserve chicken thrown at them. Elevator Boy and his girlfriend. They deserve fried chicken thrown at them.
Actually, wouldn't Miracle Whip be a better thing to be throwing instead of fried chicken?
I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know.
I need to ask a serious question real quick. Frogger Watch, did you manage to get that birthday present for Mr. Thomas? You know, those Australian diapers that I was ordering? Did you manage to get that worked out for me?
No, I wasn't. There's been a malfunction in the production line, and the rarest fried chicken's teeth at the moment.
Okay, so he doesn't have any diapers for when he eats the fried chicken. Okay, gotcha.
But that's okay. Just send him some used ones. You'll be okay with that.
Really?
Hello, my name is Mr. Thomas, and it's my birthday, and I'm 4. Oh, boy. It's the land of make-believe.
Okay. We gotta keep going on this video. We will never get done because we're roasting Thomas too much. But then again, he's roasting me too, so who cares?
And then the other one flew down.
Yeah.
Taser. No,
sometimes it's easier just to go hands on because you don't know what they're wearing or anything like that. So
Circles of care. Here we come. No, he was.
It sounds like the Cougars really want to see Taser. I mean, it sounds
like,
huh?
Seems like.
Yeah, seriously, they were disappointed that they didn't tase him. Oh my goodness, these are mean ladies.
He's tweaking.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what they remind me of?
What's that?
The women who would be like, "Let me speak to your manager."
Oh, the two Karens.
Look at
them. They're not. Nah, they're not Karens.
They're definitely Cougars. We've already determined that with video evidence. We have determined that they are Cougars. But let's keep on watching. Maybe they might be Karens and Cougars. Two things can be true at the same time, right?
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Could I get your name?
Sure.
What is it?
Ex-mother-in-law of Ryan Austin. You know,
Okay. That is a Karen move right there. She's trying to name drop.
She's name dropping. Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan?
There was no need for that.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. He was married to my daughter.
Date of birth?
Shut up! I'm not giving that.
Social security number?
Shut the hell up.
Last 4. The last 4.
What's a good phone number for you?
Yeah.
And if I were to pull up your driver's license, your address is correct on it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm good.
Thank you.
I just
and you were
retired.
just right out here?
Pardon me?
You were where?
Oh, he was right out there. And he was right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Check and tell you, but you know what? We should. Yeah, we should. But not gonna hurt me. I didn't do anything. So.
Oh, he's banging.
Can't talk to the chief. This is bullshit.
Oh, now he's doing a Karen. Now he's doing a Karen. I want to talk to the chief. All right, dude, look at yourself. Do you think
No,
the
look
police?
at his shirt. What is that on his shirt?
I'm just gonna say,
with the skull.
That is a destroyer skull on that McDonald's looking jacket.
No, it's missing the bottom of the skull.
I can't imagine why
Okay,
anybody would have a problem. I can't imagine why anybody would have a problem listening to that guy.
But here's the thing: you want to speak with the police chief, well, dressed like that, he's going to look at you. You're going to complain, whine, all that kind of stuff, and next thing you know, he's going to look at the cops and go, "Frontal Comedy Show, you have the link. Hop up here. Come on up." They're going to look at him. They're going to go, "Why did you bring me down here to talk to this clown?"
No. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
All right, Doc, that joke took way too long to set up.
He was the guy with.
What's that?
That joke took way too long to set up.
Well, because I got distracted. Frontal Comedy Show does that to me. She distracts me.
It's already, the police officer's already done roasted this guy. You look like a clown.
Yeah.
The white guy.
I am a clown.
Right?
Was there the other guy?
Yeah, no, not the tall guy. The other shorter guy.
The older guy.
The older, shorter guy with white hair.
I spoke with him, guy.
He's a sergeant.
Huh?
Yes. So.
What does a bird drive police report looking to arrest me under?
Hold on. So what's going to happen now, and I want your full cooperation, okay? What's going to happen now is I'm going to take the seatbelt off. We're going to walk willingly in through this door. We're going to proceed to book you. All right? After that, we're going to take your photo. And then we're going to put you in a cell. So when we put you in the cell, hold on.
They're
It's a
going to
temporary
book him.
space.
He needs
You're going to be taken out at some point. We're going to drive you up to the jail. So.
Well, for what? It's a bird drive police report, you asshole.
Hold on. Do you want to talk to someone else? Because someone else has to come and talk to you.
I'd rather talk to the chief of police.
It ain't going to be the chief. It's going to be another sergeant who's acting lieutenant. Okay?
Acting lieutenant? You mean he's a fake lieutenant?
No, he's just acting in place of the lieutenant who is on vacation today. So he's a very experienced, been here for a longer time sergeant.
Does he have
He's my sergeant supervisor.
Let's hear. Does he have a degree in psychology to handle people like me?
I assume so.
No, I don't go for assume so.
So do you want to talk to that person who's going to come here and talk to you?
Can you just take me to mental health instead? It worked way better. I can go talk to.
You can ask him about that.
All right, that'll work.
Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, but I want to get out of his car first.
Okay, so we're going to take you out of the car, and then you're going to go into a cell. The minute you start acting up, it's not going to go well, because then you're not going to talk to the guy, and we're just going to do it the way we're going to do it, okay? So I need your full cooperation.
Instead of taking me to jail, can you take me to Circle of Cat?
I'm not telling you that.
Would you please?
No.
Why?
Because, again, you're going to talk to... I'm not sitting here and arguing with you about this, all right? I'm telling you what's going to happen. A through Z. And I'm telling you A through Z. Okay, this is
so what the police officer is telling Ronald McDonald, dude, we're doing it. We're not doing it your way. We're doing it my way.
That's Burger
like it
King.
or not. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You want to have it your way, go to Burger King.
Well, that's kind of changed now. If you didn't want something on your hamburger at McDonald's, you can actually say that now. Used to, you couldn't do that, but that is true. If you didn't want it one way, you couldn't do it. You couldn't get it changed.
Why yourself believing in a bird drive police
Are you going
report?
to cooperate?
I'm trying to fucking get you to help me out.
Can you step out here?
This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. You don't
I'm
need to
just
have your
holding
hand
you
on
so
me.
that way you don't fall and crack your face.
No, I'm not gonna crap my little muscle scar.
Well, in case you fall and trip.
This is 2012 for these scars, man. For 2012, and now I got a helmet over here. I bet you I stood up.
I want to know, do he have on his big floppy red shoes?
I think he was wearing regular shoes. He couldn't ride that bike if he was wearing those big clown shoes. Honestly,
You know what they need to do is tell the guy, All right, listen, pal. If you can say this, you can get out and do what you want. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, little cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
Okay, so Froderick Comedy Show has asked this question. What are they doing with that to that clown? Well, basically, Froderick Comedy Show, the clown was trespassing, and they had to arrest him, and there was a wrestling match, and the police won.
I think Froderick Comedy Show wants to book him on their next live stream.
Yeah, maybe she should. He has choice language.
I mean, he is
he is up front of the Comedy Show's alley.
Well, he is getting booked. You might as well get a gig out of it, you know.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
I
know, but they got to do it again.
Why do you got to keep asking the same
He
question?
does, because he wasn't out there with you.
Oh. Shut the fuck about him, Thompson. You're bald anyway. Stupid ass.
Clown language.
I'm sorry, I was talking.
No, you're good.
Did you grimace with that mouth?
Right.
What's that?
I just asked, does he kiss Grimace with that mouth?
Okay.
Does he make hamburgers with that mouth?
My question is, they're using the wand on him. What kind of clown stuff they're gonna find on? Like, he may have like dubs or something that's on him, because clowns have all sorts of balls and everything hitting on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dreadlocks? Is that
all right.
dreadlocks in this here?
Well, come on. To be fair, they found a flare gun on them with some extra shells. So
I'm waiting for the scarf, the never-ending scarf.
What you're saying?
Yeah. We need that. Definitely need that.
So what you're saying is this clown has some flair?
Yeah.
Hear anything? It's our radio. Radio's chirping.
Yeah. I know some radio talk. Boy, you should have just sat there and told me to Kid Rock instead of fucking arresting me.
We did that the first time.
And I think that's big. It's not that the first time he had showed up there, he had been told never come back. At some certain point, you're no longer going to have an option. You're going to go to jail. Hey,
y'all think he related to Pennywise the clown?
Oh, that's a good question. Is he
Pennywise would never strap his nose on his face. No.
Yeah, no kidding.
Never.
And by the way, that's not his name anymore. With inflation, it's now Nickel Wise.
I'm sorry, what was it? Jesus?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to look right here.
His
name's Jesus.
Denise could let him take off his red nose.
No, they got to get a picture with it. They have to get a picture with it. I mean, that's the one they're like blueprint real.
Let's be for real. The police officers really looked at that picture afterwards. They made fun.
Oh yeah, they had fun with it afterwards. Their body cams were turned off, and they made some fun of it.
So we arrest Ronald McDonald today because they forgot my kid's 6-piece Happy Meal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was because he forgot barbecue sauce. That's what I told Froderick Comedy Show about why they arrested him.
No, guys, it's because he forgot two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and sesame seed bun.
Hi, sweetie. Come here.
No, he was arrested because he put fruit in with the Happy Meal, not fries.
That would get you arrested. Actually,
what he got busted for was frying the fruit.
Okay, no. You put fresh fruit in the Happy Meal in lieu of the fries. That's going to result in police brutality. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at that point they're actually serving food. What will that do to their reputation?
Yeah.
No, they arrested him because they got tired of them. They got tired of them saying our ice cream and shake machine is down.
He's the one that broke it.
Oh yeah, well I get tired of going up there ordering a frappuccino and they tell me the frappuccino machine's down. I get mad about that.
So they arrest the clown for it.
Yeah,
it actually seems to be a universal problem because I went out last night to get the wife a a vanilla thick shake, and they said, sorry, we're not serving them because our machines are down. So it's a universal problem with McDonald's. It's not just a US related problem.
I'm not just going to tell you right now. If I was going to change careers, I would be a milkshake repairman for McDonald's, because I would be constantly working. I would be making buku dollar.
Actually, I don't think you would. I don't think you would, because you'd never ever get the job completed before the next one broke down.
Exactly. It'd be like,
when you got to the next one, you have to go back to the first one because it broke down again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
I think you get sick of doing it. I think you
Predator
do it for
Watch.
maybe a week. Yes.
I believe that they are not telling the truth when they say they're down. I think they just don't want to make the like a shake or the frappuccino. They just don't have time. They're like, nah, it's broken.
Yeah, everybody's so used to the excuse it's broken, so they just go, yeah, it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's more likely to be true too. So yeah.
It's more
sure. You know what, Cyber Rex, that's a good thing. I'm reading the comment that they didn't find his horn. I'm like, that's right, they didn't find his horn. His huge horn.
They just didn't look in the right spot for the horn.
Lord.
I don't want to go look in that spot.
What was it, Crazy Jesus?
Wicked Jesus.
Wicked Jesus, can you look right here? It's going to be a bright light. That's the camera for you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I take this out?
Hey, guys,
His
his son's name must be Eric. That way he'd be Horn E.
Did you guys just see that?
They were trying to take this nose off.
Yes, yeah. He said no.
No, he did not want his nose to come off.
You can't
Sorry,
take
mate,
my
you don't have
nose
a
off.
choice.
It's going to come off of you at some point. So it's either now or later.
Later.
Okay.
It's now.
I want
My
something
nose
Google
won't
anyway.
wait.
Okay. So this doesn't go to Google.
Besides, fellow jugglers are pretty set there to keep up with their TikToks and Facebook and Instagrams and all other social media. It's gonna set
What
there.
language
He checks me out anyway.
Oh, you're going to be on it now, dude.
He's just having some of his life. I tell
Pretty
you.
sure my juggle little homeboy that I was supposed to be hanging out with before y'all sat there, pretty sure trespassed and bring that property instead of arresting the bastard president on that police report. Manager of property or not. Just illegal. It's trespassing. Except that trade prison time about my flying state. I ain't got to I had no way off.
Can you all imagine him going in front of Judge Simpson dressed exactly like this?
Judge Simpson be like, "Who brought me this clown?"
Quit clowning around.
Okay.
Straight face with this one. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so this question is only for David.
Oh dear.
And Fraud Watch. Which state do you think this took place?
Okay, give me a second.
Florida.
I was going to say Florida too.
No, I'm leaning. Hang on. Let me think about this for a second. I don't know.
Don't overcomplicate it.
It's not Florida. It's not Florida. So I'm thinking this has got to be either California or Texas.
It's Florida.
It's Florida.
Is it Florida? Okay, well.
It is.
Oh, okay. That was a lucky guess.
Well, I mean, it's almost when you see something like this, it's going to either be Florida or Wisconsin. So,
yeah, but that's
I mean,
like the default answer. Why is this happening? Cops are bad. Same thing.
I mean,
And this
yes,
was at somewhere like Lanesville, Indiana.
Yeah, Lanesville.
Well, I was thinking the way this guy is dressed and acting, it might be in Austin.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
The way this guy is dressed and acts, it could be at the University of Texas in Austin. But
very true, very true. But that's probably most any colleges or universities in all 50 states.
All right, Mr. Ball, we're going to go back to the car, all right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're just going to wait in the car now. Instead of that nice big room that has a bathroom.
This is bullshit. It's serious bullshit. Everyone's going. Got time.
The Cyber Rex.
Pull him back out. Harlow, hold on. I got to pull the seatbelt out so that way I can buckle you back in.
I ain't got both of me back.
Well, I'm buckling you back in because this is my car and I don't want something bad happening to you, okay?
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen.
I know, but
I want mental health treatment. I want to stick to a doctor.
I got you.
They ain't got no fucking doctors in there. They're all quacks.
You're gonna be able to do that.
The jail ain't got no mental health, real mental health doctors.
It's shitty, but it's minimum.
Leave the door open, please.
Leave the door open.
Damn.
I don't think so.
Fucking back. So what?
Your Sprite?
Yeah. Y'all got a sewing machine here?
No, sir.
Damn.
There was a water machine in the cell, but you didn't want to go in there.
I'm tired of drinking.
The suspect was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer with violence and was booked into Brevard County Jail on a $5,500 bond.
Okay, that was the video.
Now, the want here seems
That's
to be a
false
suspected.
I would have loved to see his mugshot, though.
Oh yeah,
Really would.
definitely would.
Without the nose.
I would have loved to have seen him booked into Meade County to see how he was handled there.
Oh yeah, it'd be
Can you
very,
imagine
very.
JJ with this guy rocking up to be booked in?
Well, he could have taken his picture. He could have taken his picture with Chris Ryder. That would be too close.
Oh my goodness, that is bad. Okay. All right. So we do have a time for another birthday message. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one. And afterwards, you can tell me who you think it was. Come on, play.
I was doing a constitution assessment at KFC when I saw Mr. Thomas go inside. I follow him and record him buying a bucket of chicken. When he left, I followed him to the park. Then he turned around and threw the fried chicken at me. Happy birthday to you, big boy. Come see me sometime, Mr. Thomas.
Is that Fraud of the Comedy Show?
No, that's not Fraud or Comedy
No.
Show. She's going to be mad at you now.
Oh, she
Oh
gonna
boy,
be-
she's.
Was that Lana?
Okay, I think that's
Is that
either.
Lana?
Yeah, that was Lana.
Oh my God.
I thought it was Jack.
It was
Wasn't
Lana.
that DMA? That was DMA, wasn't it?
No, that was Lana.
That was Lana. I thought
It was DMA with Lana had him grabbed by the you know what.
Woo! He doesn't have any you know what's though.
And you know what? Lana is in your same town there. I'm just saying.
Lana could be right down your street.
Oh yeah, could be.
No, Lana could keep going. They could keep going. Hey, you know this.
Being over here.
No, Lana could keep going.
What did you say,
Yeah.
Fraud or Watch?
I said, I'm so lucky I'm over here. I don't have to worry about running into these people. I mean, I'd love to run into one of these people one day. But just being able to walk down the street and know that I don't have to walk into one of these people. I'm so
And be
lucky.
berated by one of them, and yeah, just be glad. Siberian tiger is really close to where I'm at. He's only about an hour away.
It's going to be a matter of time before he runs into you. I mean, well, you're going to see him in your neck of woods at least. I mean, heck, Georgia Transparency and Lana was just one county over from where I'm at. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the
Highway.
day.
Hey guys, Highway Star emailed me a couple of months ago, and turns out that Let Me Audit You was doing stuff in downtown Austin during South by Southwest, and he finally put up some videos. Yeah, I wish I'd have known about that. I'd have gone down and.
You talking about Stephen? You about Stephen Kelly, right?
I'm talking about Stephen Kelly.
That police officer got him. I love that for
He
him.
loves hearing his name.
No, we're staying away from DMA because of his Sue happy self right now. So we're not gonna. He didn't say happy birthday.
Okay, so we got another one. So Mr. Thomas, we got the worst plenty of fish date ever. How is this one going to rate as far as comedy is concerned? Mr. Thomas?
What are you asking?
Yeah, I'm ready. You said.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I got this new video up. How funny is this one?
Oh yeah. This is a plenty of fish lady. No,
Okay.
she
Oh God.
I guess
No,
I
not the
guess she doesn't.
naked lady.
You see this video too?
Yes.
Oh Lord, no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, do not.
Okay,
No,
okay. So let me ask you this question, Mr.
She
Thomas.
doesn't. She doesn't understand what trespassing means. That's what I took from it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. She's naked,
Well,
right?
not
Some
at
of it,
first.
not all of it. Yeah, there's some of it.
Yeah, some of it.
Okay, so
It's
Ray,
mostly it's
Ray,
mostly at the end of it.
so Ray, is this type of woman that a lot of guys would not mind seeing naked, or is this type of one that a lot of
No,
guys would be?
she's not young.
So this is like
But
a
you won't be able
woman.
to see any. You won't be able to see anything in it because it's blurred.
No, it's
So
blurred out. Yeah.
And okay, so before we get started, which state do we think this is from?
Florida.
I
Florida.
would agree with Florida. Yeah,
Palm trees.
that's what I was going to say. It's got to be Florida. Yeah, palm trees gave it away. I just looked at it and said, "Oh, yeah, there's a palm tree."
What is it with Florida?
You know what?
Is there something in the water? Is there something
No.
in the air?
Okay, so here's
No.
my theory. Here's my
Flor-
theory. Here's my theory. Frauder Watch. We're too damn close to the sun.
No,
Or-
I don't.
or
I
it's
don't
the
think
map.
that's it. I just think Florida's just the cradle of idiocy.
But is it the creator?
The problem is
too close to
they don't have winter. They don't ever have winter.
Exactly. That's what I'm
And
saying.
the-
We don't have winter. Our brains are melted.
Yeah, fries
Well,
your brain
okay,
completely.
let me ask you this: if it's because Florida is too close to the sun, then why isn't Australia classified as all of Florida? Because we're a damn sight closer to the sun than what you are. Our summers are a damn sight hotter than what yours are.
Can I ask you a question in return?
It's because the Yankees that come down
No. Can I'm asking a serious question.
here. Okay.
How much is it to go to college there?
Where?
Where you
In
live?
Florida? Or in
No,
Australia?
in Australia.
Depend. Well, yeah, it depends what course you're going to do. You're looking
Let's
at.
just say a course that would give you an education to have a career to where you don't have time to do nonsense like this.
You're probably looking somewhere between 15 and 20K
For 4 years?
for a 4-year course. Yeah.
I see.
That's damn good. I'll tell you.
There's your difference right there.
Well, look at it. Look at it like this, Ray. In Australia, you can't graduate college till you actually could pass the course of boxing and kangaroo.
Oh no, I would fail.
We love our kangaroos. We don't always
I would
go around
fail.
kangaroos. But yeah, I mean, right, it depends. You look at your medical courses. You're looking at $100,000. My oldest daughter, she's got her. She's now a registered nurse. I think that ended up costing her around the 20K mark for 4 years.
See, that's okay.
That's a semester at some schools here.
Yeah, exactly, and or more depending on which if it's a private institution or state supported.
Right.
So yeah,
I am not knocking people who didn't go to college, okay? But I think if it was more affordable, a lot less people would be out doing this type of stuff. So
I think that's part of it. I also
Yeah,
think
that's probably a
that
good
we got too many people going into college, but they flunk out. And what that should have happened in their education career was being pushed into a trade.
yeah.
Right.
And that would be
Trades are not talked about enough.
Part of the problem is because schools let a lot of people start. They get the schools line up the financial aid from the government. And then if they drop out or they quit or whatever, a lot of that money stays with the school anyway. And so there's a bit of a racket with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of why I think a lot of this is taking place.
Plus, our mental health resources here are lacking, severely lacking. A lot of people can't get the help they need.
Right.
And one thing
we have the same
I think
problem.
we need are laws that make it mandatory for these people to get health care, mental health care. I mean, there shouldn't be a choice. Let's look at I don't know, Siberian kitty cat. Is there anybody in this panel that thinks that man is remotely sane?
No.
No, but I'm going to tell you, he's the guy that I would be first to say you need to deport. And he really is. He's not doing it. He's a drain to society.
Especially from the video we seen earlier today. Yes, we know something is wrong with him. He needs some
I'd
type
love
of
to
help.
see him go back to a country where they are actually oppressed and try this nonsense. You would never hear from him again.
No.
He should
would
be
not.
conscripted into the Russian army and sent to the Ukraine front.
Well, he is actually Ukrainian, so he should be going to Ukraine to fight the Russians.
It's unclear if he's Ukrainian or Russian. There's been stories on both. So
Okay, I always thought he was Ukrainian, but I would not argue if it turns out he's Russian.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's
like I said earlier today. Every time I watch a video from him, I have the urge just to call him Vladimir. That's it.
Hey, so
I think
Mr. Rob,
Vladimir is actually saner than the Siberian tiger.
This guy Vladimir Taylor should have started their own club.
So, Mr. Rob, can you read this one?
Lana lap dance. No, I pass on that. I passed that. I passed that. Neither Doc or CyberX. Doc or Fraud to watch. They can have that lap dance.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think we do need to play another happy birthday message.
Y'all may find something that y'all may not like, but y'all can have that lap dance.
So I do think we need to play another happy birthday message. I think this one is especially good for David because, well, this person's kind of in his neck of woods. So I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. Thomas threw some fried chicken at me. I told him I wanted to see his manager, but he said Doc would not care. I complained to Doc, and Doc told me to get a life. Why is everyone is so right and I am so wrong? Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas.
Is that Carolina and Fort Worth?
Yes, that is so embarrassing having her from my own hometown. That's just.
And yet
they could keep that happy birthday after what she did. They could keep that one.
You know what? I could actually see Doc saying that. Get a life.
Yeah.
There is no way that woman is from Fort Worth. I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
Well,
Maybe she's an import.
That's why I'm very saying
from Florida.
Yeah, she could have came from Florida. Wouldn't be surprising. I mean, she might be an import.
Well, if she did, Texas could have her.
Texas can have her. Okay, yeah. She can stay in Texas. I agree with that one. Let David deal. Yeah, let David deal with her. But let's get this started.
In this video,
2025, officers responded to a residence over a call of a domestic dispute. The caller claimed he had met the woman on a dating website and arranged for her to stay with him.
Okay, I already see a problem.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, already.
Shortly into the arrangement, he realized he had made a mistake, but the woman was...
Really? I mean...
I'm so shocked.
Really? Oh, boy. You're thinking with the wrong head, my friend.
Was refusing to leave.
Hello. How are you doing? Good. What's going on?
Well, hi, sir. I'm Joanne.
Pleasure.
Hi, how are you, sir? There's a gentleman named over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my friend to come pick me up. He invited me here to stay here until June 2nd, so I just got here.
Yeah.
And
okay, so I'm looking at the date. May 27th was when this body cam was taken, and she's supposed to be there till June 2nd.
well, it's just not working out. So I'm trying to get a friend to pick me up.
Okay, I understand.
So I'm having some pizza here. I don't want to go in there.
That's fine.
There's no damage. I didn't do anything like that. And I just want to get my things and go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so my question is, how much do you want to bet that there is damage in there?
No, thanks. Not taking that one.
Yeah, because
my question is, did she use her actual photo on the site, or did she use another photo?
You know, I would think.
I guess that she used a 15-year-old photo of herself. And
that and maybe highly filtered as well.
But Ray, that would be dishonest.
Or
I mean,
or if she
that
has a
mean
daughter, I voted over her daughter.
that means she catfished that guy.
Mm-hmm.
She
That would be my
catfished him.
guess.
Yeah, but we hadn't seen how old this guy is yet, so I'm hoping he is looking at him. He'd be about the same age, but we'll see.
Charger's on my phone over here.
Okay.
And he invited me to stay here.
Yeah.
Which is nice of him.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work out.
I completely
And
understand.
I don't want to be here. And
Okay.
my friend Richard Sklar just drove off, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to come pick me up.
Okay, so you are actively trying to leave right
Yes,
now.
my
Okay.
phone is right in here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, no, that's fine.
And that is his cell phone charger.
That's okay.
I don't want to steal it or anything like that.
That's
but
okay.
I wanted to use it to charge my phone.
That's okay. I
And
understand.
so, he was asking me, when I first got here, is everything okay? I said yes. You invited me to come over here. How's everything going? And welcoming here, as a guest in his home. And, he kept asking me that. I said, yeah, I'm okay. How are you doing? Thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah.
And then I just, in casual, and I'm just putting my stuff over here.
That's okay.
So that I
No
don't,
one's in
I don't
trouble
have
right
any
now,
fire,
so-
I don't have any firearms or anything. I don't have any firearms or anything on you or drug. You can search all my items.
Okay.
But and then about 30 seconds later, he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes." And he asked me that about 5 to 10 to 15 more times. "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Are you okay? Is everything okay with you?" And I was like, this is not a place for me to be. So I'm actively trying to find someone to stay with.
Well, so did
And
something
so-
specific happen?
No, I just went in there, knocked on the door. He let me in.
Because there was an argument on the phone call, like yelling and stuff like that.
I don't recall any yelling at all, but I don't recall any yelling or anything. But I heard that the young lady say, "Are there any firearms?" And I said, "No, I don't have any firearms," and stuff like that. But no arguing, no yelling or anything like that. But so anyway,
That's okay.
I just got here, and so it just.
I got it.
worked out.
So, just for roommates, are you guys partners in any type of way? I just got asked.
I
So,
go to my phone to try to actively see people.
yeah, absolutely.
No, we are not partners or anything. I just met him.
Okay.
No, I just met him. Okay. I just met him, and
I'll just have you hang out with him.
all right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, thank you. I saw. I saw. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. So here's what he's telling me. You guys were talking on a dating.
I find that interesting. They did not show the interview with him.
Maybe he asked
Maybe
not to.
Yeah, his privacy.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Yeah.
Right.
Plaintiff.
Yeah. Hey, you do you. He invited you over to stay for a little bit, but now he wants you gone.
And I want to go. I'm trying
That's
to find
fine.
somebody to
That's
pick me
fine.
up.
No, and he's
I can't
like,
get a hold of my son Alex, and I want to
That's
go.
fine. That's okay.
I'm not wanting to stay.
yeah, he's not wanting you trespassed or anything like that.
Thank
He's like,
you.
let's
That's
just go our
nice.
separate ways. We're done. We're over with. So,
Okay.
but
That's great. Thank you.
let me ask him if it's okay if you hang out here until you get a ride.
Okay. Thank
It
you.
is his property, so if he says, "Hey, get off the property," you
I
have to.
completely
So,
understand.
but
I completely understand.
what do you want to say? Half hour or so?
Why do you come to sit me out? I need a place to stay right now for 2 seconds.
All right, ma'am. So he's okay. He's giving you until 5 o'clock. All
Oh,
right.
perfect. So that's in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes. So after that, he's going to come out and like, if you don't have a ride, please get off my property. You have to abide by that.
With the items?
Yeah, with whatever you got.
All right. So basically, I just walk away with my pocketbook then because.
If you want,
All right.
it's your discretion.
All right. Sounds
But,
good. Thank you.
So,
I appreciate it.
but obviously, if we do have to come back, he is requesting
All
us
right.
that you will
Can
be.
you go ask him to bring me down a big thing of ice, just of ice?
I don't think he wants any contact right now.
That's probably a
So,
good idea.
Right now, in my opinion, you're kind of getting lucky right now because he could be like, go stand in the sun,
Well, you
get
know
up.
what? You guys got a report of him coming to this address. It's going to be notated.
Of
So
course.
make sure any other girls because okay, Cuban, any other girls that he brings here, you might want to look into Baker acting him or something because,
Okay, that is definitely Florida. Florida has what is known as Baker Act, and that is usually used for someone who might be suicidal. And it's the means for the police to take the person to a hospital for a psych eval.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah.
But I think she has that backwards though.
Well, she does. So far, we've only seen her interaction. She has not acted weird or excited.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay. Well, let's get there together. Let's get there. Don't jump ahead of everybody else. Let's get there together.
My question is though that she's making these accusations against him.
Right.
Does she have the proof that he's up to nefarious acts by having females come around to his place? Because that's what it sounds like. She's accusing him of going, She's saying to the cops, "Hey, you better check into this guy because he might be doing this to other females. What's he
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. Now
I've
here's
invited you over to my place. We're not getting on. I want you to leave." What's wrong with that? That's human nature.
right. Exactly. I'll agree with that. And also, will say this that again, we've only seen one side of the story so far. We don't know what he had said, but I'm pretty sure that pretty sure the story's going to
I'm
be more
raising my
like.
hand. I gotta say something.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
sorry. He's got to be a little bit touched to allow somebody he's never met to stay in his home.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. I mean, it's one thing like, okay, you're a couple counties over. It's not really easy for you to come over for a day. Let me put you in a motel over here or something along those lines. But in this situation, yeah, inviting someone that you never met in person into your own home, that is putting your life at risk. Really, you don't know who
Both
this
of
person
them.
is. Yeah, both of them. I would agree. They're both probably a little touched if you really think about it. But
She's lucky she didn't end up tied up in his basement, never seen again.
well, okay, this is Florida. We don't have basements.
No, we don't.
You know what I mean.
But also on the same side, she could show up with a couple guys whose job was to tie him up, and they would rob him blind or worse. So both of them are lucky in that sense. Not lucky in the relationship side of things. And I think in that type of situation, if it's not working out, it's not working out. You leave and you go. All right, nice meeting you. Have a good one. Don't ever call me again.
But you know what? Let me just say this real quick because in actuality, I really think this happened to Doc years ago. He tried to hook up with somebody for Plenty of Fish, and he was catfished. And this lady showed up that looked nothing like her picture, and he just had a bad experience.
And then 9 months later, Mr. Thomas was born.
Okay, we're going to keep that going. We're going to keep going.
He's not right.
Yeah.
Just write it in your notes there.
Any more luck on anybody trying to? I would just keep calling and texting.
I don't know.
Best you can.
That's all I'm going to do.
That's all you can do. Right?
Okay.
Keep trying.
So I will try as best you can, but by 4:50, 5 o'clock, I just start nosing.
You have $5 or $10 on you?
We do not. I'm sorry. I
Oh
don't
my
have any cash.
Wow.
No, it's okay.
Did she
I
just
usually don't
ask the police officer for $5 or $10?
As the woman was waiting for her ride, she decided to get completely naked and start walking around the neighborhood.
Well, I'm glad she's sane.
Second. I'm sorry. Just can you grab my dress?
Hang tight.
I'm so
Don't
sorry.
look, Ethel.
I paused that at the right time. And I'm just sitting here.
Listen to the reason why she did it first. The reason is even more crazier.
I was just going to say that she must have been hot, but okay. All right.
No, that's not what she says.
Okay.
That's not what she says.
All right,
Okay,
if somebody starts singing the Mississippi Squirrel Revival, I'm out of here.
Where'd you put your dress at?
My dress is right inside there.
It's right inside.
I just need some fresh air. I'm sorry. I know it's not the right thing to do, and I'm sorry. I'll put the dress back on, but my breathing was kind of going a little bit. I just needed some fresh air.
Okay.
And I got my water.
Drink your water. Take some big breaths.
Thank you. I'll put my dress. I'm not here to harm anyone or anything.
Well, before you get out, I'm gonna have you get dressed.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank God you're here to stop me. I'm sorry. I feel a little bit better now. I'll put my dress on.
Where is your dress at exactly?
It's right inside that room there.
And where that ladders and
yes,
stuff?
Yes. Or anything.
The ladders and stuff. Are you gonna move her stuff out?
Yeah, just grab a shirt or a dress.
So I want to take note of time. They were not even gone for 10 minutes before she took her clothes off.
Yeah, but did you hear why she took her clothes off?
Yeah, she was hot.
She wanted fresh air.
She
wanted fresh air.
She heard breathing and she wanted fresh air.
And here's the thing: that was not a tight dress. Okay, all right. You do you. Okay.
Or something. Any of those bags there doesn't matter.
All right. Let's get something out of there.
Okay, that is a bad advertisement for Aldi. Just saying.
Yeah, there you go. There's some shorts and a shirt. That's perfect. There's a red dress there. I can just throw that red dress on.
Red dress.
Thank you. You leave that door open. I just need some. Thank you. I
Put
just
that on
need
for me.
some fresh air. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you come from your?
Transporter, I'll take this crap.
Sure.
Thank you. What you need some fresh air.
We're gonna take you somewhere real quick.
That's fine.
I
Wherever you
think
need to
I
take
know
me.
why
Let's
she
get
did
Bucky
it.
once you get dressed.
All right, can you grab that down in the back? Just grab that. Yeah, grab that down.
You got it? You got
Yes,
it?
sir.
Well, here's my
I
theory.
think I know why she did it.
She's a cougar, and she thought the cops were
No.
attractive. No, why?
No. She has nowhere to go. So she figured I'll get naked, wander around, the cops will come back and they'll take me and I'll have somewhere to go.
You know, that is very true. I would agree with that. I could see that being true. I really could.
Well, I would have. All she had to do, all she had to do was do it the easy way. While the police was there, just sock him one good time. She could have went to jail.
Oh
Yeah, no,
No.
nah,
Right now,
never a good idea.
that's a misdemeanor. She'll be She'll be leaving tomorrow morning. She punches a cop. It might be a few days.
Yeah, that would be.
Well, she don't have nowhere else to go.
Well, that's just it. That gives her time to find someone to pick her up in the morning. And then who knows? Maybe the ride that she found might say it's going to be morning. So the next text they'll get is going to be, okay, well, pick me up at the police station, at the jail. That's where I'll be at tonight.
So. I know it's not right to do, but I
mean, that's an arrestable offense.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. I feel much better now that I have this dress on.
Well, everyone does. We don't want to do that.
My breathing is a little bit better, and I do have my.
So do we, ma'am. So do we.
In here? I think for everyone in the room, so we're all happy.
And then Josh caught her about 2 houses down in the middle of the road.
Buck naked?
Yeah.
Is she talking ridiculously, or is this just a exposure of sexual organs?
I don't know. I went under right from 6:20 like date right from the get-go because the way I was talking to her. I don't think so. No.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I never do that. I just needed to.
Why would you strip down and start walking through a neighborhood?
I'm sorry. I just needed
Well,
my
it
breathing.
seems like the thing to do, and I got a constitutional right to do it.
Well, she keeps on saying, I'm sorry. I'm all like, come on, honey. You know you can't do that. But then again, I have to agree with what Ray was saying, that she has nowhere to go, and this is probably a good way of, she knows she's going to jail anyways.
She's hoping they'll Baker Act her. She'll go into the psych ward for a bit, and she'll have somewhere to stay for like a week or so.
Yeah,
and you know the lovely Ray is correct about that.
Well, it strikes me that she's trying to get some cool drugs and have a place to hang out for a few days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I just need to get some fresh skin. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it again.
So your clothing restricts you?
Yeah, it kind of made it kind of tight a little bit, and I just need to get some fresh air.
Yeah, well, my
I'll
clothing
never do it again.
too, but I don't
I never do it again.
What's that, David?
My clothing's restrictive sometimes too, but I don't go just dropping trowel and running around the neighborhood.
Right.
And David, and I'm going to
and we do not need to see that. We do not.
Yeah, David. We just want to say thank you for not doing that.
You're welcome.
The woman was charged with indecent exposure and taken to jail. Thanks for watching today's video.
Okay.
I do not need to have nightmares tonight.
You know what I would have done if I was the cops? I would have gone door to door and gone, have you got a complaint about this woman walking around naked? No. Okay, right, ma'am. You can go. Off you go. Start walking. And that would have just thrown a spanner in her work too.
Yeah,
stay for the night and treat and a meal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, guys, I do have.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was
David, can you stay for just another minute? Just another minute. I do have one more. I do have one more happy birthday message for Mr. Thomas. So I need to play that for everybody. So here it is.
I found out about Mr. Thomas's birthday and decided to get him a cake. I went to Walmart that had a Subway, so I ordered me 2 foot longs. Like that town press, I like me some.
Oh, I know who this bozo is.
This is it. I bought the cake. Got back
It's my friend Russell.
and I was hungry again. I went to Walmart that had a Subway, so I ordered me 2 foot longs. Like that town press, I like me some foot longs, subs, hot dogs.
Oh my God.
I bought the cake, got back in my car, and I was hungry again, so I ate the cake. Then I went to Krispy Kreme and got 3 dozen donuts. I left there and got caught at the light, so I started to eat them. I was pulled over, and the police officer wanted a donut. I said no, and I got in a fight with him about it. I got away and finished eating the donuts. I was by the park, saw a bunch fried chicken on the ground. I started to gather the fried chicken for the party, but I got hungry and ate that too. Mr. Thomas, happy birthday.
Well, at least I didn't throw fried chicken at him.
Yeah, but he had the fried chicken on the ground at the park.
And you know, everything Georgia Transparency said was actually factual.
Actually, I'm surprised he didn't get arrested by the cops, but
well, he got away.
Yeah, he got away, because he should have been charged with torture by having the donuts there and not letting the cops have any.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'm surprised when he got back in his truck, he didn't blow his axle.
So yeah, but you get the theme there. You were throwing fried chicken at everybody except for Russell, who found the fried chicken at the park and ate it.
I know. I'm throwing fried chicken at everybody. You know, hey, let's take it even further. I was throwing fried chicken at Hess. I was throwing fried chicken at Ray Ray. I was throwing fried chicken at Chew. I just threw fried chicken at everybody.
Yes, you were. And I'm going to just say this. Some of you may not know where the throwing the fried chicken at the park came from. A few months back, maybe almost a year ago, we had a little private stream party with Frauder Watch, who showed his favorite.
You mean Frauder Mania?
Frauder Mania. I'm sorry, Frauder Watch. I don't mean to confuse you two.
I don't see how. It's kind of hard to confuse people.
Yeah, seriously, it was kind of hard, isn't it?
I mean, you have somebody with billions, with a lot of subs on his channel. I mean, his channel is very active. Then you have Frauder Mania.
But Frauder Mania was doing a private viewing of his favorite Judge Joe Brown episode, where these two guys got in a disagreement about a TV, and they were going to meet at a park to get. One thought he was being paid for the broken TV, and the other one went there with KFC. They got in a little disagreement. I would say disagreement. Disagreement. It started with more of a disagreement, and the one with the fried chicken threw it at the other one. So that was kind of where that.
Remember now, he said it was a 2-piece original.
Well, I said it was bucket. One person said it was a bucket of chicken that you threw at him.
No, he said it was a 2-piece original.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which gets us back to the question, guys. That gets us back to the question of why the chicken crossed the road.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because somebody threw him there.
All right, so David, I did want you to hear the punchline to the whole chicken throwing saga that I kind of created for this live stream.
Well, that was pretty good.
Well, I know, like Dave. Well, like David said, he have to take off. But I want to thank David for coming. We know that he has to get up early in the morning. He has to catch the arc. So
yes, yes, arc.
Yeah, right. That's exactly it, Mr. Thomas. Thank you for sharing. I have to catch the arc, and then I have to go find out about who stole my copy of the Magna Carta, and then I'm going to find it and send it back to King John so he can finish signing it. So, full day of work.
Or maybe this time he doesn't get pressured into signing it.
That's right. But I'm going to get a time machine and make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So
make sure when you catch the arc in the morning, make sure you ask Noah, can he upgrade your room to like a suite or something? Instead of you don't have to be next to the elephants.
Well, I was next to the unicorn.
Okay, now here's the thing. To be fair, he probably does not want to sit with Georgia Transparency.
Very good.
Why would Georgia Transparency even get on the arc?
He was thinking.
Would the arc be able to hold him?
No.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that might be why. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta be up super early, so I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Happy birthday.
Have a good night.
All right, take care.
Thomas, your present should be there.
Thank you.
Just be looking for an Amazon truck. I had to order Amazon because they're the only ones that had enough diapers for you. So just hang on to it.
Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for him. Thank you, David.
All right. See you guys later.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye, David.
All right. So, guys, this I'm gonna tell you, I'm having a good time here. I don't know about y'all, but I am having a good time, having fun with this birthday party. Mr. Thomas, what so far? Which one of the voices was your favorite?
Out of all of them, I liked all of them really, but the one that was, like you said, the one that's my favorite, it probably had to be Wheels on.
Yeah, Wheels came out
Wheels.
really good. It really did. You would recognize him in a heartbeat. And yeah, when I saw Will in the chat, that's when I knew I had to play his voice. So
if Doc mysteriously disappears, we know who to go to.
Yeah. By the way, did everyone hear Will's voice yet in these recordings?
Yes.
Yes.
I think yeah.
For what you heard, right?
No, I don't think I did because I think I was late in. I don't think that's
I'll
when you
have it
played
memorized by the time the stream is done.
Yeah. So let's play just for Friday Watch, who was tardy. We'll play this.
You know, every single time I see Mr. Thomas at the park, he decides that throwing fried chicken at me is the highlight of his day. I mean, seriously, does he have shares in KFC or something? Oh, Mr. Thomas, please just stop with the fried chicken assault already. And then he has the audacity to suggest he wants to wrestle with me. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like, that's going to happen. I mean, who wouldn't be terrified of him? Everyone clearly knows he could be a way better YouTuber than I could ever dream of being. Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas. What a truly special day for you.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
was
I do remember this one.
Yeah, that was Will's voice, which, like I said, came out really good.
Yeah, Mr. Thomas, I've got a question for you. What
Yes,
What
sir.
is the best piece of KFC to throw? Is it the wing? Is it the leg? Is it the breast?
I would say it's the breast because it's bigger and meatier, and you can actually get like you could really get like a good aim on it. Then when it make contact with that person, it would actually hurt.
Yeah, but don't forget the wing's got a bit more bone in it, so you've got the chance of actually it digging in if you throw it at the right angle. So it's like a condensed boomerang.
And,
Yeah.
anyone who knows about boomerangs, that would be Friday Watch.
Wouldn't it be more insulting to throw the bones at them and not the whole piece of chicken?
Well, it wouldn't matter with
Well, if
Rusty
you threw
because
the whole
Rusty will
chicken
still
at
eat all the bones.
But Russell has to have he has to be able to pick up the chicken and eat it.
But why would you want to throw bones at them? I'm like, that won't hurt. But if you threw like a whole piece of chicken at them with some force, that'll hurt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you just brought up a point, Doc. You got that birthday message wrong from Rusty. He can't bend over to pick up the chicken if it's on the ground.
He can roll.
Okay. I'm just going to sit back in my corner.
Yeah, but he still. Yeah, but he still have to get up though, and it's going to take him a minute to get up.
Haven't you ever noticed there's always a crane in the background when he's around?
I'm sorry.
Oh, hoist.
That's his only mode of transportation.
Well, I noticed that whatever town he goes into to audit whatever, there's a shortage.
Audit with whatever.
Audit whatever he's going to audit. There's a shortage of butter and lard. They got to lard up the doors so he can get through there.
No, he only goes when he goes to a tiny audit. Every buffet within a 10-mile radius is put on high alert.
Actually, Doc, the way he gets through the doors is he has SWAT on standby. So instead of using the Bearcat to rip the door out, they actually use the Bearcat and drive him through the doorway.
Well, yeah, it's more like a battling round. They go real fast. Boom. Pop them.
Better yet, they take like 2 really big sticks of butter and they just butter them up on the side and they butter the doors and they just push them through it.
And we
We
are so
should
bad.
stop being nasty to Rusty.
We should,
We
but we're
should.
not.
No, we're not. No.
Hello,
Everything
Stefan.
he gets everything he
Hell
deserves.
no.
Stefan. No, we cannot. I mean, the dude does it to himself, though. At the end of the day, really, if you think about it, Russell does it to himself. And I think most of y'all would agree with me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And Stefan, I think you mean dark meat is juicier, not brown meat. I mean, I'm assuming that's what he means.
Language barrier.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's what he means because I'm kind of worried about what he means if it wasn't that.
Brown meat is more juicier. As I can say this as the only minority on panel, I could take that two different ways.
That's one. Uh-huh.
I understand he's saying dark meat is just, like the dark pieces of meat of the chicken. Then, but I know what he mean though. No harm.
But
it's no harm.
harm.
Mr.
We
Thomas,
know
I've got
what
to
you mean,
disagree.
but we're making a joke out of it.
I'm going to disagree with you. You're not the minority on this panel. I'm the minority on this panel.
Oh yeah. I forgot you from you're from Australia.
Hey, don't say it like that.
I mean, that's one. I would like to visit. I can't say the country of Australia because I'll sound crazy, but the continent of Australia.
I love the
I just don't want
accent. I have my Alexa set to an Australian accent.
There is help for you, Ray. There really is.
See, and I enjoy the British.
What do you mean? You don't like your accent? Or?
I enjoy the British accent, and I've got my iPhone set to the British accent, so that makes my iPhone evil.
No, I just, it's just if you go to Australia, I just don't want to, it seems like every animal down there is huge and dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, one thing that's similar to Australia and Florida is every critter that's down in Australia, like in Florida, wants to eat you.
But there is
including the
one
spiders.
difference between Australia and not only just Florida, but Australia and the rest of every state in the US. Yes, we have our dangerous animals. Yes, we have animals that want to kill you, just like you do in America. But you know what we don't have?
What?
We don't have AR-15s.
Well, see, that's a down. That's a little upsetting. I mean, every house should have an AR-15 or 12.
Why?
There's actually a song.
Why not? Why not?
There's actually a song on the internet, Australia's Dangerous Animals, and it says, at least we don't have AR-15s that fall in the hands of psychotic children and go around shooting everything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually a very good song. It's a roasting. It obviously it's designed to roast you guys over there, but the fact that we don't have AR-15s, and I think it was done just after one of your shootings at one stage.
The most dangerous animal in the United States is a human being.
So. Well, the most dangerous animal in the world is the human being. The human being's always been the most dangerous animal. Yeah. We've developed means to kill very efficiently. So,
well, I mean, you look at it. We've been able to eradicate
and sometimes get away with it.
Right. Sorry.
We've been able to exterminate species, so they're no longer around. And yet, how many wild animals have made other animals extinct?
Well, that's true. Look at the Tasmanian devil.
His
pretty much gone.
His point is we're the ones that make them extinct. Other animals don't cause other animals to go extinct.
Okay, well, just ignore what I said. But yeah, she's right.
Well,
he said it. I didn't. I was just reiterating the point. Yeah.
I will maybe argue with something here that might be a little bit different. If you bring an invasive species into an area, so I guess it's still partly man's fault on this situation. But you bring in an invasive species, it could actually kill off something that is native in that area.
True. And we
but that's still something that man did. Man brought that invasive species. I mean, look at rabbits in Australia. Australia used to be more plush than what it is now, but because people who wanted Australia to be more like England, they brought rabbits over. Well, guess what? The rabbits don't have in Australia a natural predator. And what do rabbits do?
How do they not have a predator over there?
They don't. They just don't have a natural predator. And guess what? Rabbits do not have a natural predator in Australia.
In Australia, do you know how many deadly snakes that an anaconda would eat a rabbit?
But I'm just saying, those snakes never saw a rabbit before they were brought over.
That their instinct would tell them that they could eat it.
But there was
we did it as late as I'm gonna pull a figure out here. I think it was about the 1950s. We actually did it again. We didn't learn from the first time with the rabbits. We actually did it again in the 1950s, and to a certain degree, we can thank Hawaii for what we did, because we introduced the cane toad, which is a cane toad. It's an animal that in South America actually protects sugar canes, but there's native animals over there that are predators on the cane toad, but the cane toad's actually poisonous. So Hawaii, before we did it, Hawaii did it to protect their sugar cane, and the Australian government went, well, hey, look at the success Hawaii's had. We're going to do the same thing. So we brought the cane toad over here, and now the East Coast is just littered with cane toads because there's no natural predator over here. We've played golf with cane toads, where we actually use the cane toad as the golf ball. And over the years, it started off in northwest Queensland and northeast Queensland. They've spread down the Queensland coast into New South Wales, down into Victoria, and now they're starting to move west through the Northern Territory. And we've had a couple over here in Western Australia. So they're starting to spread, and they reckon by 2050, we're going to have quite a bad population of cane toads over here, and there's just no way to control them. Someone suggested we bring in their natural predators from South America, but then you're introducing another problem. You're bringing in another species to take out a species, but that species that you're bringing in still doesn't have a natural predator over here. So
that reminds.
Here, I did my research on the rabbits. They do have predators in Australia. It's feral cats, foxes, and dingoes, but you are correct that they are not natural predators. They were introduced predators.
Okay. Yeah.
Although they do have some native Australian predators like spotted-tailed quoll, wedge-tailed eagles that prey on rabbits. So there are some natural and some introduced predators to rabbits in Australia.
And so you're getting back to what Frother Watch was talking about with the introducing an animal to get rid of the one that is invasive. That reminds me of a story that I remember as a child, where a town was dealing with a rat problem, so they brought in cats to get rid of rat problems. Well, of course, the cats ran off the rats and everything else, but then the cats got.
Then you had a cat
problem. They got fat, they got lazy, they became more of a nuisance. So the town brings in the dogs, and the dogs ran the cats off. But then the dogs became a problem. They became fat and lazy, so the town brings in lions. The lions runs off the lions runs off the dogs, and now the lions are becoming fat and lazy and becoming a nuisance for the town. So they bring in elephants, and the elephants ran the lions off.
I would love to see that, because I really don't think an elephant can run off an elephant.
No, I thought a lion would take down an elephant, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's a short story. It was a kid's short story designed to. Okay, but the elephants ran the lions off, And now the elephants became the town's problem. So you know what the town did? They brought them out. They brought the mice back, and the mice ran the elephants off.
So you're saying it's like a vicious
You
circle.
know what?
Yeah, it was like a vicious circle. But then the town decided, you know what? We rather
Why
deal
didn't
with
they
the
just bring in the Pied Piper to lead the rats out?
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a spider, but wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed a cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a dog. What a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. It's a song by Peter, Paul and Mary. It keeps going on. She swallows a cow. She swallows a horse. And of course it keeps on going. But
Okay.
your story just reminded me of that song, and I thought I'd just share it with everybody.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
She sound like, if she swallowed all these animals, she must got some type of a tapeworm or something.
I was say, yeah, maybe that's why it ain't really not a problem there, huh? Oh my goodness! But yeah, I don't know. That, like I said, what Father Watch was talking about, it kind of reminded me of that story, and that story was back when I was in kindergarten. So that's been a very, very long time ago.
Yeah, that was back in 1865.
Wow,
when he was in kindergarten and everything.
Wow.
So,
I mean, you should have seen Doc back in South Carolina, 1865, when he was in kindergarten. I mean, he showed his, had his school pictures and everything. They was in black and white.
What do you mean? They drew the portrait. They drew it. He had to sit.
No, they had cameras back then.
Well, no, they had cameras in 1865, but they had like the old fashioned ones when you had to go under the cover and the guy had to hold up the flash dust, snap the picture.
Yeah. You still had to stand still for about 10 minutes for it to take the picture. But
yeah. And that was his school picture, and that was his school picture, and he at that time, in 1865, he still had the Civil War going on. So the name of the school that Doc went to, Robert E. Lee Elementary.
Well, actually back then we did not really care for Robert E. Lee as much as we loved Stonewall Jackson.
Well, either or, this was South Carolina in 1865, and he was in elementary
General
school.
Beauregard was our major hero, so we really fought for the school to be named after him.
And back in his day, he used to walk barefoot in 5 foot of snow as well.
Yes, we did. Uphill, both ways.
But yeah.
Hey, Florida Mania, good to see you.
Oh, Will's back.
You mean to tell me
Will came back?
You mean to tell me Willard is back? You mean to tell me his wife let him come back? Because his wife could be very bossy.
Well, I don't think. Did you hear Eagle Nick's happy birthday?
Oh my God.
Well, he probably didn't, but who cares? Who cares? We already played the punchline for that.
I mean, I don't know what Will is just obsessed with Eagle Nick. I'm like, deep down inside, I think Will want to wear Eagle Nick's skin.
He wants to wear his face,
I'm just waiting for him to say, I really admire his extra what is it, fluffed out beard that he has. That
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Will to say that.
I'm gonna be.
Who's got the crush on who? Whether Will's got the crush on Eagle Nick or whether Eagle Nick's got the crush on Will.
Well, here's a question I got. Does Rob have a crush on Frogger Mania?
Who?
Yeah,
Me?
you.
No.
But
no, I'm just it's just no, it's just seems like Will cannot go anywhere to live stream without mentioning Eagle Nick audits. I'm like, can you imagine when he have can you imagine when can you imagine when he had privacy time with his wife? In the middle of it, he yells out Eagle Nick audit. Don't you know?
I do wonder if Will does, if he's in a bit better and he goes, "Oh, baby, you know how to make me holler."
It's Eagle Nick.
Please never say that again.
I have to agree with Ray.
Either that or his wife goes, "Oh, Eagle Nick."
I mean, Will, it's 24 hours a day with this dude with Eagle Nick audits. I mean, I bet you when Will goes to the restaurant, the first thing he do, Eagle Nick audit. That's how you know he,
Please.
I guarantee you.
Let's not say we did. I'm begging.
Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there because
But to be fair, there, yeah, we don't want to get Lana upset with Rob there because Lana really likes Rob.
Who? Lana who?
You know Lana who?
No. Like I say, y'all, that's if you're a Friday to watch, you want to have, spend time with Lana, go ahead. That's not me.
No, we don't want to do that. No, and we know who lives in the same town with Lana, so.
You know what? Don't it's a shame that I have to bring that up because I actually seen Lana at the courthouse. She was actually getting thrown out because she was recording in the courthouse.
You didn't fight,
and the sheriff and the the sheriff told the deputy sheriff told her if she didn't leave, she was gonna get arrested. You seen how fast? You should have seen how fast Lana turned around and walked out the building.
Well, you didn't like approach her and just say, "Lana, I am your biggest fan."
No, why would I want to approach her?
I'd have recorded her. I'd have put a camera right in her face.
You can't do that, Ray.
Because
you're not allowed to do that. That's
it's a cam back. That's right.
Yeah, it's a cam back, and they don't want you to record them. They can record you.
Exactly. They call you a cam break Karen or a cam break Darren. And besides, I ain't had time. I had something better else to do. That day. Just sit there, watch her get kicked out of the Duval.
Yeah, you had to go to KFC and get some more fried chicken. Okay, all right.
Actually, no, I went to Popeyes.
Oh, do you
Popeyes
throw
is
Popeyes?
better than KFC.
Well, okay.
Yeah, Popeye is better than KFC.
I like Popeye's chicken.
No, I agree.
I like Popeye's chicken better, but I like the KFC sides better. If that makes sense to you.
The mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC is really good.
But so here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. I want Bojangles in my area so damn bad because Bojangles chicken, although it's not quite like Popeyes, although in my opinion, Bojangles chicken is better. But their sides is so much better.
Their biscuits.
And their biscuits.
Bojangles.
The biscuits. And you have not tried their fries. Those fries are awesome. And don't get me started with the bow rounds.
The what?
Bow rounds.
If I could let you know, in other words, tater tots. If I could let Jen and Friday watch on what Doc is saying, he's basically saying he likes mashed potatoes and gravy and dirty rice. The Southern food.
Oh, I'm not into dirty rice. I don't like dirty rice. I like mashed potatoes and gravy.
When I was younger, I was told by one of my cousins how to make dirty rice. They just took the rice, cooked it, put it on the floor, then put it back in the pot. And ever since and when I was told that, I did not want to eat dirty rice no more. Till when I got much older, and told that is not how they make dirty rice.
You know, I like
It's
mashed
funny what you
potatoes.
can
I like
get
when
kids to
when
believe.
I like
yeah, when you 6 years old, you will believe anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, good Lord, I remember that one of the stories I heard growing up was you cannot watch the storm outside because if you watch lightning too many times, it could actually enter you and turn you into lightning. I believe that shit too.
No, and then this same cousin told us because we always had this one cousin that always told us younger kids anything, see what we believe us. Just like he told us that coleslaw was made from a guy named Cole.
Well, I mean, well, here's another thing. They're trying to convince me that Santa Claus was not real. Can you believe that?
Wow, that's so rude.
Yeah, I know they shouldn't do that, especially with knowing that NORAD's track Santa every freaking Christmas Eve.
I was going to say, I did a video on Is Santa Real on my channel and proved that he was because NORAD tracks him.
Exactly.
Now, you're not going to use a billion-dollar defense industry establishment to fabricate a fictitious person, are you?
No, obviously not.
So, Doc,
is
the Earth flat or round?
I mean, you've been in space. If you've been in space like I have, you know it's round.
Yes, it's round.
It's round.
Who in the world would believe that the Earth is flat?
People that believe Santa Claus is real. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, somebody, it's just the same. You even have some of these people that we would tell kids, the Easter bunny isn't real because how can the bunny lay eggs?
The bunny doesn't lay eggs.
That's where the chicken comes into it. The chicken lays the eggs, gives it to the bunny rabbit, and the bunny rabbit delivers it because the bunny rabbit can move faster than the chicken. Therefore, Easter bunny exists.
Okay,
and the Easter bunny has a place to hold a basket full of eggs. The chicken doesn't have any hands.
Okay.
Think about it. Every Easter you see that same commercial about the Cadbury bunny.
Happy Easter.
It's a bunny that sounds like a chicken.
Yeah.
But okay, all right. I'm going to just say this: the Easter bunny is not real anymore because I went hunting a few years back, shot it, and had Easter bunny for the Easter dinner.
But I bet you think
I know you did.
The tooth fairy has to be real in your world. I mean, it's your age.
I know you didn't tell your kids that, did you?
The tooth fairy broke into my house, and I shot the tooth fairy too.
No, the tooth fairy is not real.
You know what, Doc? That's just me.
I lost a tooth and I didn't get paid for it, so the tooth fairy is not real. That's fact.
Well, I mean, Doc's got 1 million teeth under his pillow. He's so old. He's owed money.
Well, you've been pinching my teeth.
I mean, I believe that he had just because right now we don't even know if Doc had false teeth in or he maybe just gum in his food. We don't know. For somebody that loves to drink alcohol, it's easy, to drink alcohol with no teeth.
Well, I do enjoy my scotch. By the way, my scotch is gone. I've already drank it. It's gone.
Of course you did. It was gone within 10 minutes when you opened it.
It was the last little bit of that particular bottle, but it was
the last half bottle.
All right.
That's what he mean by a little bit, a half a bottle.
All right now.
Can you imagine this? After he get halfway through, a half of a bottle, he would literally say, "Hey, Han, can you bring me that other bottle of scotch?" No, the other one. No, not that one. The other one. Yeah, the big bottle. The one I got from the liquor store that cost like $30. And she explained to him we use that like for special occasions. And then she'll say, "No, it is a special occasion. I just want something to drink." That's Doc.
Okay, now I'm going to just say this. There is no bottle of scotch true scotch that costs $30. Okay, I'm just going to say that. True scotch, at best, you might find at $40. And that is usually a 10-year-old scotch.
Cyber.
Doc would drink scotch from 1978. If scotch still sitting around from 1978, they say that's like the best time to drink liquor because that's scotch. I forgot scotch. The best time to drink scotch is when when it's older.
Well, yes,
when it'll sit around.
When they keep it in the barrel for, if you can get a good bottle of an 18-year-old scotch, and those are usually pretty expensive. I got one bottle that's from a brand that's not known to be expensive, but it's really good, called Jura. It's 18-year-old, but it cost me $100.
Jesus.
I got just sitting and wait. It's going to be for a special occasion. I wouldn't be drinking it during the live stream, but I do keep a bottle like that.
What, we're not special enough for you?
Well, Ray, here's the thing. If you came and visit me here in Florida, we would break that thing out and drink it.
I don't drink.
Well, then I'll break it out and start drinking it.
See that I told you Doc would find anything to drink a bottle of scotch. Somebody could say, "Hey Doc, I just brought me a new car. Let me break out the bottle of scotch to celebrate it." Hey Doc, I just got a divorce for my wife. Well, let me break out a scotch to celebrate your divorce.
Well, I've got to ask you this question, Rob. What kind of car did you buy?
What you mean? What type of car did I buy? I don't have the same car that I had for 5 years now.
If you were to buy a new car,
we just bought a new car.
Okay, what kind of car did you buy? What kind of car did you buy?
Nissan Rogue.
Okay, for that. Okay,
let's brush out the scotch.
Okay, no, for that, that's perhaps Blue Ribbon. Okay.
Wow, you mean to tell me that's only worth a beer? That's
no,
a beer.
Not just a beer.
Wow.
A Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Wow.
Oh man.
Okay, let's say it like this. Let's just say if Jen bought her a brand new car, what does she say? Well, I just bought me a 2023 Lamborghini. What you breaking out then?
I'll be breaking out the 18-year-old scotch for her.
Well, Doc, you have to find a scotch alternative for me because medically it's not advised that I drink.
Right.
Well, that's okay. It's just more for me.
See there, she said she medically can't drink because if she get drunk, she go crazy.
No,
see
actually,
what happens when you get people drunk, Doc?
There's a reason behind that, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, okay.
In 2018, I had gastric bypass surgery, and it was actually.
Oh, my bad.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind talking about that at all, because we had to do a lot of like pre-work before that surgery happened, and when I went to my nutrition class. The nurse basically said, because of how my stomach is wired now, the alcohol gets into my bloodstream like super quick. So I could have like a half a glass of scotch or a half a glass of wine and act like I've had 5 or 6.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, that does make total sense.
So I'm into the alternative. Yeah, so I'm into the alternative. So I have like my favorite brand is Ritual. And they have a really, really good rum and whiskey alternative that I enjoy. So that I drink that instead.
Okay.
See now I feel bad. See now I feel bad because I made that comment.
No, don't feel bad. At least I do have the car.
Yeah, I mean that's just what I'm saying.
Yeah, she have a 2023 Lamborghini. So what do what are you breaking out?
I'm just saying
Doc?
it's kind of rude that I get a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I know.
No, close. I have a.
She's
got a Lamborghini.
I love a Lamborghini's fine, but I've got a 2024 Hyundai Palisade fully loaded.
Okay. So what you breaking out? That's a nice truck, SUV.
That's a nice truck.
I mean, what is you breaking out for that?
Well, okay, I might actually go get a craft beer for that one.
What the fuck?
See,
what the fuck?
What is that?
A craft beer?
Mine isn't. I have an SUV. It's an SUV.
Yeah, but it's a Nissan.
It's a what?
It's a Nissan.
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 So
Nissan.
I wish you guys had learned how to say it properly. It's Nissan.
Well, I have a Nissan in my driveway too. I bought the hubby a truck. So.
Well, Florida Watch, you have to realize, and these, you have to realize we're also American. Then you also have to realize that 2 of us up here is actually from the South. So when we, sometimes we'll say words or, may not speak in directly complete sentences.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm still
from the
stuck on the
South.
fact that
It's
what the heck is wrong with a Nissan?
Okay,
Not
Ray.
a darn thing, Ray. Not a
Ray,
darn thing.
okay,
There's nothing wrong with a
Ray. I was just
Nissan.
trying to find a way to make fun of you. And so,
Well, if you want to go there even further, I have a cheap knockoff of a Chevrolet called a GMC.
okay.
So-
So in Mr. Thomas's case, well, I would break up. In his case, is a glass of tap water.
Oh my God, you're so rude.
Wow, I don't even get a drink. I get water from out the faucet.
So rude.
Okay, we can play that. We can play
What
that
do you
game.
drive, Doc?
What do you
I
drive,
drive a
Doc?
Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what that is. I'll break out for that.
What's that?
I'll break out a glass of just warm water for that because it's a Toyota.
Yeah, but Toyotas are more awesome than GMC.
Yeah, but look, the name of it is Toyota. The Siberian Kitty had a Toyota today that had 650,000 miles on
Exactly,
it.
they last.
I will give
You know
Doc
what?
that. Toyotas keep on going.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's my last vehicle.
You're so old, you're going to have to will it to someone.
Exactly.
Your last vehicle. How many vehicles have you
I
had?
don't know. I mean, I'm not a spring chicken.
I got my first car. Well, we know that. I got my first car at the age of 16.
Yeah, so.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I forgot you was much older than all of us on this panel.
I got my first car when I was about 20, 21, because I lived in this Chicago. There was no need. You took
Yeah,
the bus or
exactly.
the train.
I tell you, if I lived in a big city, I probably wouldn't have a vehicle right now. Wouldn't need it.
Plus, it costs too much to register a car
I've had 5
there.
cars in my life.
And not just that, just find a good, safe place to park it too.
Yeah, where you don't need a permit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's ask Frauder to watch this. What are you driving, Frauder, to watch?
At the moment, I'm driving a Ford Territory SUV.
So it's not, although it's an American-made company. It's an American company. It is a vehicle made for Australia and some other countries. So are we going?
Yeah, because I never heard of that.
So okay, so the background behind the Ford
So
Territory.
for that, we would have to get drinking Foster's beer.
No, don't drink Foster's beer. Or actually, no, you can drink Foster's beer because we only ever give it to the Yanks because they can't handle anything stronger. Foster's beer is absolutely
wow.
Dang. Shots fired.
I'm serious. There's shots fired.
But seriously, the Ford Territory was actually supposed to be the replacement to the Ford Falcon that we used to have, the station wagon. When they introduced.
Well, we had the Ford Falcon here, but it's an older car though.
When they introduced it, people didn't want to stop buying the station wagon, so they actually came out and started selling this as a mid-range SUV. But it's actually based on the Ford Falcon chassis and suspension. Mine's a diesel.
Oh gosh.
So I'm actually quite happy with it. I'm not a Ford person. I never have been a Ford person. I took this for a test drive and I thought, I mean, this is secondhand. It was like, this is actually quite a good car to drive. So, but I've never been a Ford person.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to be slightly serious for a few minutes. Well, I see about. I mean, it's kind of like if I was to choose like American vehicle between Ford and Chevrolet, I'm more likely to go with Ford because I kind of like Ford better. But if you buy,
don't have a good track record.
No, they don't. But if you buy a higher end Chevy with a and a higher end Ford, I think they're kind of good.
Ford's got all the awards for safety. I mean, if you're looking for safety, they've got all that locked down.
But I'm going to say, but if you're looking for safety, go with a Subaru.
No thanks. Not in Oregon.
No, why is that?
Well, they might think she's a lesbian art teacher.
I wasn't going to say it.
Wow.
I wasn't going to say it.
So if you drive a Subaru in Oregon, they would think that you're a lesbian art teacher?
If you're a female, yeah, that's the assumption. You're a lesbian. Maybe not an art teacher, but I mean, I don't care about being mistaken for a lesbian. I just don't like Subarus. I don't find them attractive. I don't see an appeal to them.
Why would they? I'm trying to figure out why would they call it a Subaru? It sounds like a foreign sandwich.
Well, I mean, it is a Japanese-owned company. And
see, if you want to get an American-made car, if you don't want to get a Chevrolet or a Ford, I say get a Cadillac.
Cadillac is American-made.
Oh, sure, because we can all afford a Cadillac. Just go in there and be like, sure, here you go.
Well, you don't have to get a brand new Cadillac. You could get a cat. Let's just say they still make older Cadillacs. You get you like a 2000 Cadillac or a 1999 Cadillac secondhand.
And why don't you have that?
Why don't I have? I test drove a Cadillac Eldorado in 2005. I just didn't want it no more.
Mr. Thomas, until so over here, you guys have got GMC. We used to have GMH, which was General Motors Holden, which was same
That's
company,
what I drive a
basically.
GMC Arcadia.
Yeah. Prior to them being shut down over here by GMC, they were actually exporting the Statesman and the Caprice, which we call them Caprice and Statesman over here. They were selling them in America at one stage under the Cadillac badge. So some of the Cadillacs back
Chevy had the Caprice over here.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. We were selling them. Holden's was selling the Caprice and the Statesman, which were just basically stretched Commodores, back in somewhere in the early teens, to America, and they were rebadged as Cadillacs. And some police departments and the military actually picked them up because they were a rear-wheel drive V8 engine.
That is sexy.
Thank you.
Well,
you can actually tell. You can actually tell if you look in the engine bay. You can actually still see stamped "Made in Australia" on them.
Oh.
Interesting.
So let me get this straight. So Australia, if Europe make cars, so Australia make their own cars.
No, we don't.
But do y'all have y'all having any American imports over there?
Yeah, we do. We do not make any vehicles here in Australia.
Oh, really?
Every vehicle in Australia is now an import.
Oh, so there's not even any. Oh, wow. Okay,
No.
I would think.
I really hope you're not importing from China at the moment.
Yeah, we are. BYDs.
Oh, God.
See, but the thing, so with Australia, let me ask you this question. So the driver's seat, when y'all drive, is it on the right side of the car or on the left side of the car?
Or the correct side of the car or the right side?
Well, we drive on the right side.
Oh, my
literally.
God.
The steering wheel is on the right-hand side. So when you get in your car in America, if I'm driving over here, I'm on the passenger seat, the front passenger seat in an American car is the driver's seat over here in Australia.
So, in other words, you sit on the wrong side of the car.
And they're driving on the right side of the road.
So that means when you're driving down the road, they actually, if their driver's seat is on the right side, they drive on the left side of the road.
Yes, they drive the opposite side we do.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. See, I would be highly confused and probably cause the accident.
Yeah, I'd be looking the wrong way, turning out of driveways and stuff. Like, no one's coming.
That's just kind of if I was in Australia or any country that kind of has those kind of rules in driving, I would just probably opt to go use taxis or Uber. Just because,
yeah, especially in England with all those roundabouts. Oh God, no, thank you.
Right.
I mean, anytime I go to a big city, I'm already planning not to rent a car because I'm going to use public transportation and Ubers, and do a lot of walking. And that's one thing I would like about New York City. I get to New York City. I get to one central location either by Uber or public transportation, and I can get to a lot of different places within that area.
I'd be terrified to take public transportation in New York City. I would. I'd be so terrified.
My question is,
here's the thing: people look at me, and when they see me smiling and grinning at them, they get scared.
Yeah, why are you doing
you
that?
know what? I'm not going to even comment on that. But let me ask this question: what is a country boy like you doing in New York City?
Well, you know what? I do have a story that would probably I find humorous. So, I was in New York City. We're walking back to our hotel, and I had some folks coming up to me that were from Kentucky, and they were trying to find their way to Rockefeller Center, I think it was. Now, the thing about New York City, it's not that hard to navigate. 3 or 4 blocks this way and 3 or 4 blocks that way, and you're there. That kind of thing. And this was like my second time there. I knew by heart how to get to Rockefeller. I knew how to get around that area. So these people from Kentucky, they're like, "Excuse me, we're trying to get to Rockefeller. Do you know how to get there?" And I'm like, "Well, I sure do. Let me tell you what. You should see the horror. You should see the horror in those 4 people's face. I knew
the horror.
And I got there. So,
hey, listen, guys, I gotta run. I'm gonna take the daughter to the train station. She's got to go to work.
Well, don't run. Drive.
Okay, I'll drive.
Have a good day over there.
All right. Yeah. Take care.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, have a good day.
I shall catch you all next time round.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, me too, guys. All
right,
8 p.m. Central Standard Time is my regular time for Drink with Doc. So I hope you can join us.
All right.
I might be late, but I'll join you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All
right. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
You have a nice one.
Oh, well, and Jen's
yeah, she said she had to go too. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
but yeah, Doc in New York City, that's a kind of a different thing, you remember that commercial, please pass the Grey Poupon, and he the only one who would say, can you please pass the jelly?
Oh, I remember that one. Oh, yes, I remember that commercial, and they popped her again by penny guy. But I'm going to tell you though, I enjoy New York, especially before 2020. I have not been to New York since after 2020. I don't know how it is right now, and I'm hoping that when I do get back to New York,
what is that noise?
I don't know. It sounds like it's coming through my ear set, so I know it's not me.
Yeah, me either.
What noise? I don't.
It's gone now.
Okay. I don't have anything on.
It's gone now.
Okay. All right. So that being said, 20. Yeah, I hadn't been there since 2020, so it's been about 5 years. Yeah, so I want to go again. I like New York, but right now I don't know what the status is. I wonder if it's my mind.
I mean, Doc in a big city. I'm not, Huh?
I said, "Oh my God."
I don't know. Yeah.
The Doc being in a big city.
No, I don't know what's going on with my sound.
Okay, so you're the culprit. Okay.
No, I'm not the culprit, but whenever Rob talks, it's like he's super close, either super close to his phone or I don't know.
Oh, it's probably my microphone.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, Doc, no problem. I mean, Doc in the big city. Can you imagine that?
No. Well, I'm trying to imagine him in Chicago, and I'm just having a hard time with that.
I've been to Chicago.
Yeah. He asking all the people, can you tell me where the nearest Cracker Barrel is?
Cracker Barrel in Chicago? No, they don't have Cracker Barrel.
yet.
Can you tell me what Waffle House is? Not in
Not in
Chicago.
Chicago, no.
But yeah, I've been to Chicago. I've been to Nashville. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Austin. I've been to Portland. I've been to Seattle.
You sound like that Johnny
I
Cash
haven't
song.
even been to Portland, and I live here.
Mm-hmm. And see, I've been to Raleigh. I've been to Fayetteville. I've been to Charlotte. I've been to Columbia. I've been to.
I used to live in a suburb of Charlotte.
Been to Savannah. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Birmingham.
I'm telling you, you sound just like that Johnny Cash song. I've been everywhere.
Everywhere, man. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where else have I been to? I drove through Memphis. I didn't actually stop in Memphis. I drove through Indiana, but I didn't actually stop in
No one
Indiana.
stops in Indiana unless they live there.
Okay. I've been up.
There's
I've
really
been.
nothing to see in Indiana. Really, it's just
I've been up
Indianapolis.
into. I've been up into Toronto. That was like going to another country.
Because it is.
Because it is.
Yeah. Niagara Falls, both
I mean,
sides.
you actually learned when you went to Toronto. Did you learn any French? Oui.
No, why would I?
Like, it's not the French Canadian part of Canada.
No, it's not. No.
He didn't go to Quebec. He went to Toronto.
Yeah, I went up to.
Okay. Well, well, Toronto don't. Yeah, that's Canada, but that's. They still have an American accent, but it's still Canada.
Now,
Yeah, but they've got the weird way of saying certain words. Like bagel, they say bagel. Pasta. It's so
Pasta.
weird. I'm like, stop.
I've been to Buffalo.
They end everything with A.
Hey, so I've been to Buffalo, New York. I actually went to Anchor Bar and had wings there. And if you know anything about Buffalo wings,
it's where they were.
Anchor Bar is the one that's credited for inventing it. Now, locals
Why they're called buffalo wings.
You're right. Now there is a controversy in Buffalo about who actually created it. That some people
there always is.
Yeah, but Anchor Bar is the one that I will say was credited worldwide as the place that created buffalo wings.
I really don't care who created them. I just know they're good.
They are good.
Well, let me ask you this: have you been to the most liberal city in the United States, Seattle?
I've been to Seattle. My son lived in Seattle. I went to see him while he was living there.
It's like a whole new world for you, wasn't it?
Oh, people loved me. I'd be like, "Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?"
Did you wear like a MAGA hat and
here's
strap
the thing.
your AR-15 to your chest?
No, when I go to visiting places, I try not to be political or anything like that. But I am not going to hide my Southern drawl. I'm not going. I mean, a lot of people just love the Southern drawl. They really do. When they're from those.
Well, you can.
Do they assume that your wife is also your sister?
Huh? What now?
Do they assume that your wife is also your sister?
No, they see my wife and they know that she's not my sister.
She could be adopted.
Ray.
Correct myself.
Although I tell you, when I was in Oregon, I went to the National the North American Bigfoot Center, and I.
Oh, so you visit Georgia Transparency House?
No. Actually, it was my sister's house.
Oh my God!
Your sister's Bigfoot?
Yeah, she looks it.
Oh my God!
She did not appreciate it when I sent her the picture of me with the Bigfoot mannequin, and said, "Hey, look, a picture with my sister." She did not like that. I probably was.
You better watch out at Christmas time.
I ain't worried about it.
No, it's not even Christmas time. He just need to watch out in general, because if his sister show up there.
Well, the bad thing was
you're on an episode of Snapped. Like, well, shouldn't have called me Bigfoot.
No, I didn't call her a Bigfoot. I called her a Sasquatch. Come on, let's get it right.
Oh my God!
That's even worse.
It is.
But let me okay. If you didn't call her Bigfoot, what actually for somebody to call her Bigfoot, they actually have to have big feet. So what size shoe
I
does
don't
she
know.
wear?
Then why are you calling her
Okay, when she
Sasquatch?
go,
Because I know it aggravates her.
when she goes out, do she make tracks all over the Pacific Northwest?
Yeah. But but seriously though, here's a good little riddle question, and this is based upon the poster I saw while I was there. So it's at the time of publishing of the poster. The number one state for Bigfoot sightings is Washington. Number 2 state is California. What's the number 3 state of Sasquatch Bigfoot sightings?
Probably Montana.
Oregon.
Robert, what's your guess?
I mean, he called me by my full government name.
Dang.
Oregon.
Now I'm about ready to shock you. Florida. Florida was number 3.
Well, I'm assuming it's because people
I don't
are
see.
too drunk there and they think like their sister is Sasquatch, and they're like, "Look, I took a video of my sister
I'm
wife,
trying to.
and she needs to shave her legs."
I mean, it's actually too hot down there for a Bigfoot to even survive. I'm like,
Well, okay,
with all the hair on him, he'll be left the state of
Now,
Florida.
I'm going to tell you though, there's parts in Florida where I can see a Sasquatch or a group of Sasquatch, small numbers of them, can exist. I mean, not far from where I'm at. It's a military reservation, one of the biggest Air Force military reservations there is.
I think they would stay away from the military,
No, there's no. I'm talking about forests. I mean, there's stuff out here that you don't know about because it's never going to be developed. They're not going to develop. They can't develop. In fact, if this particular base was ever to close, they could not develop that land out there because there's no telling what is buried out there. But there are stories on that land where people has cited what they believe to be a Sasquatch. The last one that for this particular county was back in 2020. So not even that long ago.
Considering it's Florida, we got to consider that there's people like you who drink half a bottle of scotch in one sitting, and they go outside and they're like, "Oh, she was that," when it's really their sister wife.
Okay,
and
so
not
this particular
Sasquatch.
this particular story I'm talking about.
Particular
story that I'm talking about. This took place in 2020. It was a man and his wife who went out hunting, and they both saw it.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
I will argue. I can see it. I can see it because the reason why we may never.
Of course, you can see it. You probably believe Bigfoot's real.
But I mean, the thing is believed that they do bury their dead. So that's probably why we never run across their remains. It is, and we're talking.
You're telling me.
Look at places like Mount Hood. Okay, Mount Hood.
People who murder other people bury the remains, and they're always found. And you're telling me they never can find a Sasquatch body?
Are you looking for a Sasquatch body?
Me personally, no. I have better things to do.
So no, they would. If you're not looking for it, you're not gonna find it.
You're crazy.
Hey, no. I got documentation to prove that I'm not.
Well, they're wrong.
I wouldn't use the word crazy. Let's just say he has a little bit of arterial flow problem above the neck.
Yeah, there you go. You should look into that, Doc.
I bet the elevator goes to the top floor, but don't nobody.
So you're
get
going to
off.
sit here and tell me that we don't have that space aliens aren't real?
I believe there's life on other planets, but why in the hell would they want to come here?
Well, they won't want to probe us, apparently.
They probably lock their doors and drive past like, nah, we're good.
No, dude.
They see all the They probably see all the craziness that's happening here. And they just keep going.
Or they might say, just like home.
They lock their doors and they keep going.
Or they lock their, or they
are looking for intelligent life.
Well, this panel does not have it. I mean, wait. No, I'm picking. I'm joking. We are intelligent to a certain extent.
Well, if you believe you've been probed by
But yeah,
aliens, I have to wonder about your sanity, Doc, for real.
No,
I'd
I'm
be
sane. I'm perfectly
concerned.
sane. I'm perfectly sane.
so
Sometimes.
when you say when you say you be probed by aliens, what do they actually do?
I did not say I was probed by aliens. I said apparently they want to probe us.
Okay, so if they want to probe us, what would they
I don't know.
actually do? What would they
I don't know.
probe
I
us
never
with?
was probed by one.
I mean, it sound like you've been. I mean, I'm not saying it could be
See,
something
there's
out
an
there, but
intelligent statement.
you
That's an intelligent statement right there.
I can see
I
where
can get
Doc's coming from.
behind
I can
that.
see what
When
Doc's coming
searching for
from.
bodies, you're looking for how humans would bury them, but with Bigfoot, no one knows what the clues to look for. Exactly. You don't know what the clues are.
Ask your sister. She's Bigfoot. She'll tell
I
you.
did, but she wouldn't tell me.
Wow,
All she did was like, ugh.
Jesus Christ.
that's a shame how you talk about your sister
Isn't
like
it?
that.
Okay,
It
I
is.
mean, it's a shame.
She's your blood.
Is it? Do you? I mean, do you have any other siblings, Doc? It's just you
Just
and your
me and my
sister.
sister.
She's your only
That's a
blood.
shame how you talk about your only sibling like they call her Bigfoot. You
But
say
if I
she
didn't,
wears
she would think
size
there's something wrong with
28.
me.
You said You said that she wears size 28 in women's shoe.
And then she's like 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
She's like eight.
Okay,
She's like
well,
8 feet
I
tall.
do
She
have
have huge.
evidence of this. Okay, so back
You
in
even
the
said that.
day,
You even
I was
said.
in Sunday school, and I was I don't know, about 15, I guess. I was in Sunday school, sitting in my Sunday school class, and I see my little sister's Sunday school class coming walking by, and I kind of wish you could see me, but each kid was about the same size as they're walking by, short, 2 feet taller sister with a stupid grin on her face, short.
Wow.
So
Just because she was tall, she's now Sasquatch. That's your only blood. Your only blood
and if
that
like
you'll
I
have
said,
on this earth when your
like I
parents are
said,
gone.
and she knows I love her. Okay, at the end of the day, she knows I love
Yeah,
her.
I'm sure she knows. It
Oh,
shows.
she does. She knows
right.
that if there was a problem, I would take care of her. But in the meantime, I'm going to give her hell in between.
I would never call my sister Sasquatch.
But you call her Karen
Never.
all the time.
That's her name.
But you still calling her Karen.
Not a
I
Karen.
feel sorry for people that.
Karen.
I feel sorry for people who actually have the name Karen after all this that went
Right.
around.
Exactly.
You being a Karen. I'm like, can you imagine if Ray's name was Karen?
Oh my God.
I would just go by my middle name
Ray's
now.
parents name both their daughters Karen?
They wouldn't. They
Well,
didn't. My name is obviously
Ray's
Ray.
name.
Yeah, exactly. So why would
Well, Ray. Well, actually, I think Ray says her name is Ray, but her actual name is Lorray.
Ray?
No, my actual name is not Ray. Ray is my middle name. My first name is something different.
See,
so wait a minute.
Her middle name is Ray.
Yeah.
So, and her sister name is probably Bay.
No.
Ray and Bay.
Bay.
Karen. Poor thing's name is Karen.
Your sister's name is Karen?
Yes.
Yes.
For real, that's her name.
You know what?
That is her name. Yes, that's kind of why I went with that joke. You keep on calling your sister Karen.
I mean, have you ever told your sister that, Ray, can you stop being the Karen?
There was one time she was ranting about the Karen thing. You know how everybody's a Karen when they want to talk to a manager. She was like ranting about it, and I'm like, "Do you want to speak to the manager about it?" And she's like, "Shut up." But no, she's not a Karen. She's never ever asked for a manager or gotten rude with a service worker. Nothing. She's super nice when she goes out.
But, I mean, to be okay, I do want to say something here. I think there are times that you should talk to a manager when there is poor performance. Quite frankly, I'm this close to doing that with my pharmacy because I went today to pick up some medication that was called in on Monday. I get there, they tell me, "Oh, yeah, we didn't get that call." You sure you want to go with that story? Because I'm going to tell my
You
doctor's
must
office
go to
that
Walgreens. You must
actually
have Walgreens.
CVS.
Oh,
You know,
I'm going to make sure my
you know
doctor's
what,
office
Doc?
knows that what they told me on Monday. I'm going to make sure they get that message because I'm pretty sure the doctor's office documented that they called. So
You know what, Doc?
I've been having
You
a
know
lot
what,
of.
Doc? I actually picked up on that when, after I got to know you and everything, I kind of picked up on that. I say deep down inside, this dude is a
Oh,
Karen.
shut up.
yeah.
And in his case, he's a
He's a
Darren. I
Darren.
kind of picked up on that.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
if I get frustrated or something,
soon
I'll
as
just kind of
somebody,
walk away, and because I don't want to be
then
that. But
How
sometimes
many
you do
times
need
in
that.
one week? Let me ask you this. How many times in 1 week will you ask for a manager?
Usually none.
Usually none.
Usually none. But if I go, if I put in an online order and say I'm going to pick up this order by a certain time, I get to that restaurant at that time, on time. They tell me, "Oh yeah, it's ready. We'll bring it out to you." And 10 minutes later, it has not been brought out to me. And I ask again, "Well, where's this order?" "Oh, it's coming." "Okay, well, I'm ready for it. I got to get going. There's a reason why I did the online order, so I didn't have to wait here." "Okay." And there are 10 minutes pass before they bring it to me. Now, don't you think that that should be a conversation to a manager?
No.
You
No,
don't
because they weren't
no,
they
you
were
had
not rude
you.
to you.
They
They
well, no,
weren't
but the expectation was not met. And I'm not talking about by a couple minutes. I'm talking about 20 minutes. I waited for food that was allegedly ready for me.
maybe she
Okay, but
made a
when you got your
mistake.
food, when you got your food, was it hot? Was it correct?
It was correct, but still, reason why you put online orders is so you can
Yes. But
get
that's
there,
not a
get it, and not.
manager. If she was rude to you and ignored you and
Okay,
left you
so
just
who do
sitting,
you take that complaint to? If you
but
feel
she
that.
didn't, you don't need to complain. Maybe she just made a mistake and it got busy and she didn't communicate that well to you, but that doesn't warrant she's going to get in trouble. You got to understand that.
Well, but
She
that's
could have
not that's not that's
But
not
see,
job.
your okay. But
see, but
I'm saying okay.
let me.
I'm saying if you tell the person, and it's not necessarily that person. I understand it may not have been her fault. She may have told the right person in the back, and they're not doing what they're supposed to. But you say, "Okay, I'm here. I'm ready for my food. I got to get my food so I can go." And they come back out 20 minutes later with it, and even with you saying, "Hey, I am in a hurry. Please give it to me after 10 minutes." And it's not like they waited to cook because you paid for it. It's
No,
not
but
like,
the thing is, have you ever worked in a restaurant?
yes, I have.
Okay, so you got to understand that things can get busy from the dining room side, right? So your order might have got pushed back. It might have not been ready, and she just didn't communicate that to you properly. But that doesn't warrant you
Well, I
like
mean,
potentially
but
getting her in trouble or
Let me
fired.
okay, but see,
but
I can't agree with
let me
that. I
tell
can't
you this
agree
from
with
my
that
point of
because
view.
20 minutes is way too long for food sitting ready with a customer there ready to be picked up.
So you're
Especially when
saying it was cold when you
But let
especially
me
got it.
especially when the restaurant is a fast food restaurant.
So you were
And I
saying it
put
was
the order
cold.
and I
but let
put
me
the order in 20 minutes prior to picking it up, so they had more than enough time to put
I just
the
don't
food
think
in.
that getting someone in trouble for something like that
It's not getting
is
what I see is
necessary.
I'm not looking at getting the person in trouble. I'm looking
But you
at for
don't
the manager.
get that they can get in trouble if
They
you
can get it. Okay,
complain.
I'm not saying, but what if the problem? Look, at this particular time, restaurant wasn't busy. Well, let's say it's because the issue is because they didn't have enough staff. Then that's on management, and then management needs to address that.
Let me ask you this: do you really think they're going
okay,
to
but
give a shit if what you think about
Well,
their
honestly,
lack of employees?
honestly, I you know what? Quite frankly, I'm going to express my opinion of that lack of good service by not coming to that restaurant again.
Right.
okay, but
That's the
let me ask you this. Let me ask let me ask you this. If you had to wait an extra 20 minutes for your food, but they when you got your order, it was hot, correct, and they also gave you a little something extra
They didn't give
because
me.
you had
They
to
did not give me anything
wait a
extra.
little
They didn't
bit.
offer me
No, no,
anything extra.
no, no, no.
This is a
But
hypothetical.
let me just tell you, this is a hypothetical question. But if they gave you a little, a little bit something extra for you had to wait because some restaurants does that, just to say I'm sorry.
Then without
would you
okay,
still would
so
you
I would
still
not ask for something extra. If it was offered to me, I would take it, and quite frankly, then that means they recognize that they made a mistake. And if they recognize they made a mistake, that means they will try to fix that mistake. So no, there's not.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
there's
You
saying.
gotta
So
get that this is fast food. These are teenagers. They're not.
not in the middle of the day though.
You don't get that some managers will just turn around and get either write that person up or fire them. You could cost somebody their job that they might need.
Well, but is the when I have to deal
Boy,
with
you
people.
are a Karen. Holy
No,
cow.
I know that's not being Karen though. I think there's
that sound like being a super
when you
Karen.
put an
I can
order in
understand.
online and they tell you it's going to be ready by a certain time, and you actually get there maybe a
But
minute or
that's
two
not them.
afterwards.
That's online telling you that.
And
They don't know what's going on in the store.
and that's fine. If I got there and they say, "Well, I'm sorry, we're kind of in a little swamp. We're running a little behind." Okay,
Right,
that's
and these
fine.
are kids.
Let me
They
know.
don't
Let me know.
communicate well.
Tell me as the customer that yes, we had a little problem. It's going to be a couple minutes. Okay, great. I understand. No problem.
I understand if your order
But don't
came
tell
out
me
to
the food's
you
ready.
wrong and cold and they just shoved it at you or like get out of here, then I could see being like, oh, this is a warrant. This warrants a manager. She wasn't rude.
But here's the thing: I did not talk to the
You
manager.
ordered
I
on
do
an
think
app.
I
I'm
should have.
thinking, right? Answer. Did you order on an app?
I actually order online from a
Right.
computer.
But does
Well,
online know what's going on in the store? No, they're going to give you a time. Yeah, but that's not going to match up half the time with what's going on in that store.
Well,
I mean, she literally questioning you like you on trial.
but here's what I'm trying to say to you. We're talking about a hot dog, hamburger, that kind of thing. It does not take
Well, that's not,
20, more than 20 minutes to get it ready. In
But
fact,
you're not
it's
the only
usually ready
customer
within
they
the
got.
time.
You're not.
But honestly, let me just say this: if you're talking about a hot dog and a hamburger, in all honesty, that's something that you could have prepared at home.
Yeah, well, I had a coupon for.
But you know, you're not the only customer they have.
I know that I'm not the only customer, but still, we're not talking about. It's not like I put it in and say I want it in 2 minutes.
But I think the disconnect here is that you did it online. Online will automatically spit out a time, but that's not going to correlate to what the store can actually do. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes when they say a time, if you do your order online, it doesn't. Sometimes they don't give you a direct time. They just give you an ETA.
You can still. Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's going to arrive at that time.
But
right,
okay,
because
all right.
they
So
don't know.
let me present this argument to you then. All right. So if I put an order in, let's say I put an order in at 11:10 for me to pick up at 11:30. I get there a couple minutes later than 11:30. I let them know I'm there. They tell me the food's ready, and it does not come to me till about 10 minutes till 12. So basically, they had that order. Even if there was a delay online for 40 minutes before they brought it to the customer, with the customer on site waiting for it, they already had it underneath the heat lamps or heated up before they brought it to me. It was correct, but it wasn't good neither.
I think you're just looking to complain because you were hangry and upset.
Well, I mean, I think that there's an expectation that I had, and I think that expectation was fair based upon what I was informed by the website, and at the same time, knowing at that time they wouldn't be busy.
Doesn't know what's going on in the store, though.
Yeah, but that's why I did it and knew that I gave them 20 minutes. I was going to give them time to get it right.
Let me just say this, and I don't want you to take this, any type of way, Doc. But the way how you explaining things, who you kind of remind me of? Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Well, I'll tell you what.
God damn it, Bobby.
See there? You remind me of him because it seems like if you watch the King of the Hill
Are
episode,
you still watching the
it seems
new
like he
episodes?
wants
Are you watching the new episodes on
he
Hulu?
want. Well, no, I haven't watched any of the new
Look at the new
episodes,
episodes.
but I watched a lot of the old. I watch a lot of the old episodes, and it seems like he has to have everything done a certain way at the same time. He wanting it done,
I
the like
understand
it's supposed.
where you're coming from, Doc.
You see what I'm?
I do. I
Mhm.
understand your argument. I'm not saying I don't understand your argument. But where I always think about it is I don't want to cost somebody their job.
Oh yeah, it has to be in my mind an extreme situation. Okay, if I got there and I had to wait 5 minutes, no big deal. If I get there, I put the order in, or I did my order, and I waited another 20 minutes for the food to come, and they already had 20 minutes before I arrived.
All
Okay,
right, so you know
so
what
it
you
took,
do?
took it
You
basically
don't
it took
go
40
back.
minutes. Yeah, that's
You
exactly. I'm
just
not going to go
don't go
back.
back.
I'm not going to go back. But I mean, I do have a right to be upset. I do.
I'm
I
not
do.
saying you don't.
But
I'm not saying you don't.
But
But
at
you
the same
can't just
time, after 10 minutes, I'm asking where the food is, and they're like, "We're bringing it to you." And then it was another 10 minutes. And if I had to wait too much longer, yeah, I would be asking for the manager then, because I want my food or I want my money back. 1, 2.
right.
Because
I
and then
understand that, but
yeah,
what about this girl or this guy who might need this job?
why if the reason why I didn't get it is because they're screwing up? Why if the reason why if there's
Maybe they just
is
had
an
a
issue? Why if there's an issue that needs to be addressed, and that the only way that manager
what
will
if
know
they were just having a bad day? One bad
again.
day, and it happened to be you, and you go and you're like, let me complain and get these people fired.
I never said get them fired. I want them to fix the issue.
But that's what could happen. You
See,
understand? They
I'm not
could
going to
get
sit here and
fired.
say get someone fired. I want them to fix the issue, because firing someone does not fix the issue.
But that's what they generally do. In like fast food and restaurants, it's like get out. There's 100 people that'll take your job right now.
You know, like I said, I'm not trying to get someone fired, but I do want them to fix an issue. And if the issue is when you have a customer and their food's sitting up and ready, don't sit on it. Get it to them. Get it out the door.
How
Then
do you
they
know it
go.
was
They
ready?
leave. They're no longer your problem.
There's a lot of unknowns in the situation that you're talking about, though.
I only presented things as I know it, and the thing that I
Right.
know was that from the time the order was put in to the time I actually got the order, it was 40 minutes.
And people who complain automatically don't really get what could have happened to make your order delayed. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
And
what if
here's
the
the thing.
website glitched and it didn't send the order in right away? That's not the restaurant's fault.
Well, I know that some websites, if you say I'm going to come in at such time, they're probably not going to send the food order over until maybe 10 minutes before that time. I do realize that. That makes sense because there's sometimes cook staff, they're looking at what's on the screen. They're not looking at times. But still, okay, let's just say there was that 10-minute delay. That still was enough time for the food to be cooked and ready to go. And thank goodness I didn't order
But do
French
you
fries, because
know
I know
what was
that fries
going
would have been
on?
old.
Do you know what was going on? Like, did the website actually send the order when they were supposed to, or did it glitch? Do you know what's going on in the kitchen? Maybe something broke and they had to fix it really fast. You don't know the unknown variables here.
Okay, so
You're just
here's the
looking
thing.
at this
I
worker.
don't care what the situation is. All I want to be told is if
You
the
want
food
your
wasn't
food.
No. Well, I want if I get there and the food's not ready, not because something happened, that's not their fault. It was not their issue. At least, or if it is their fault, at least say, we're sorry, we did not prep the food. Give us a few minutes, we'll get it right out to you. Okay. They made a mistake. Or something broke or something, but they're fixing it, they're addressing it, we're moving forward. Don't tell me it's ready and then 10 minutes pass and you still hadn't brought it to me. Don't tell me. And
You're
then
mean.
if it's ready, then that means it's sitting on a hot lamp dying.
Well, you don't know that it was actually ready, though. They might have thought it was, but it might not have been.
And that's where.
And granted, they should have communicated that to you. I
And that is
understand
the
that.
issue. Yeah, and that's my thing.
But
communicate with your customers. I make sure I communicate with my customers. I had a phone call
you have
yesterday.
a different job.
Yeah, I
Your
have a
job
different
is
job.
a lot different.
It is a lot different. I'm not going to argue with that, but I'm going to tell you, I had to tell someone yesterday as I was driving to one of my offices that I could not assist them at that moment and may not be able to assist them at all that afternoon because I am on the way to a situation where I'm going to be tied up all afternoon. And I was tied up all afternoon. And the person
Scenarios all together. I mean,
but and I told them I should be able to help them on Monday. But they asked, is it possible for me to get someone else to help me? And I said, yes, there is. If you call this number, I cannot go find the person for you because I am driving right this moment.
What if they called up your boss and complained, and then you were just let go?
Then I can. Well, here's the thing: my boss, the one who sent me to the office, and they know what was the situation, and they'll be the first one to say, "Yeah, I sent him there." And yes, he's absolutely right. He would not have.
Your boss knew the situation then.
Yes, my boss knew the situation.
Okay, well, what if their manager knew the situation?
If their manager knew the situation and they still terminated the person, or here's the thing: if the manager knew the situation and it turns out it's just be something stupid, then all you have to do is say, "Hey, it was something stupid that happened. This is what happened." Okay, whatever. But the issue here is communication.
My point is, you could be complaining about the wrong person, and
I wouldn't be complaining about the person. I'm complaining about the restaurant in general. I don't want to complain about the person because I think that's something like that was not a one person situation. I think it was a.
So did you talk to the manager?
I didn't talk to anybody. I was just angry.
Why didn't you talk to the manager then?
Because I didn't really care to stay spun up, if you will.
You needed to get home and eat. You didn't have time to sit with a manager. Got it.
Exactly. I had other things I had to do, and quite frankly, if I was going to speak to the manager, I would want to speak to the manager when I calm down.
CyberRex, did you talk to the manager?
But that's what I'm saying is that I would not want to talk to the manager when I'm angry. At that moment, I was angry.
You were just very hungry, and you were letting that cloud your judgment because that can happen.
No, and that's possible. That was very, very possible. I'm not going to argue that point, but I still think that
people get upset about their food. You see it all the time online. People get really upset when it comes to their food. And
but I mean, but what is unreasonable upset and what is reasonable? I think what's being unreasonable and what's being reasonable. I was in a little bit of a hurry. I had to get back for a meeting. I had to get back to try to make a couple of phone calls before that meeting. And I didn't really have time to be out to grab food. That's why I order online. So
that's on you, dude. That's on you.
No, that would not have been on me because I said, okay, if I ordered now, tell them I'll pick it up at 11:30, and that and I get there at 11:30 or shortly afterwards. The food should be ready. They should hand it to me, and I should be able to go.
In a perfect world, yeah, everything goes perfect all the time.
Yeah, well, I know everything doesn't go perfect, but don't tell the customer it's ready and then let them sit there wondering where it's at after 10. Because after 10 minutes, I pushed. I did say, hey, where is it?
Well, anybody would ask where their food was after 10 minutes. Yeah, I get that, but.
And then I said, I am in a little bit of a hurry, and I've been here for 10 minutes. Please give me the food so I can go.
I'm just not seeing this in this scenario. That's all. I'm just not seeing that it's worth it. Just don't go back there.
Oh, I'm not going back there. That's for sure. That's not going to happen again.
The
only reason I went there was I had a coupon.
Is word of mouth.
Oh yeah.
Word of mouth will ruin a place more than any good review will online.
Oh yeah.
Word of mouth.
I agree.
Just tell people, hey, don't go there.
Yeah.
Food's
don't
nasty,
go there.
Wait. Yeah. Just tell your friends.
And here's the thing. It just to me, they did not make it. I mean, I hate to say this. McDonald's actually does better than that place did. And McDonald's, and we all know McDonald's service as a rule is not the greatest service in the world. But
they have a hard job. Okay, it's a hard.
I'm not saying it's not a hard job. I'm just saying that don't hesitate to set expectations. If the issue is, I mean, how many times I've gone to McDonald's and I couldn't get my Frappuccino because the ice machine was broken or the Frappuccino machine is broken.
And how many of those times did you ask to talk to a manager?
Usually it's a manager that's telling me, but you know what I usually say? Well, okay, just refund my money. And then I move on.
Guys, I had to tell you, if I get ready to drop off now because it's after midnight. I'm kind of getting
sorry. Oh, it is after midnight. Well, you know.
Yeah, my time is after midnight.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, that's interesting topic. I'm sure me and Ray's going to argue about this a little bit more before we go to bed.
No, I'm going to go to bed too. I'm getting tired, but yeah, it's an interesting topic.
But I do think sometimes things you should address things appropriately. That's the key word. Appropriately. You don't scream and holler and try to get someone fired. You don't. No, that's stupid. Well, you, like I said, that's not fixing the problem. You want to fix the problem, and you want to talk. And at the end of the day, I was if I had talked to the manager, I said, communicate with me. That's all I'm asking. If you communicated with me that the food's not ready, okay, the food's not ready.
You're gonna have to move the cat.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, let me do this. Let me pull up my music. Let me play my where is it? Because I had all these new clips added in. Where?
You mean your exit outro?
Exit outro. Here we go.
King of the Forest.
Good night.
All right. So, thank you.
Good night.
Thank you for being here. Have a good night, Rob. Happy birthday! Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your birthday party next week.
I did. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
What we'll do, we'll do something.
Thank you. Thank you.
I promise. Ray, thank you for coming. Hezekiah, in a week. Fraud Mania, wherever he might do. Fraud Watch, whatever he might do. Go check these guys out. Watch the body cams. Check out Booze and Body Cams. And that's it. That's all I got to say. Everyone, have a good night.